guys don't mind. I think it looks good with my ensemble. And then anybody need some ring mail or some leather armor? I got a bunch of.
Bloody.
Yeah, bloody leather armor.
Yeah, you guys did a number to that stuff.
Okay, bloody.
I'm good.
Yeah, Dorian's not
might-
paying attention much.
I might take that whip.
He's going through his book.
Oh yeah, Dorian's slowly watching the guy die as he bleeds out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. He's just hovering
Right.
over him, looking him in the eyes.
Yeah.
Travis lost connection.
So I'm gonna, Joe. You want to add the whip to your inventory? I'll take it out of mine.
Yeah.
So, Dorian, while you're
Yes.
watching him die, why don't you give a medicine check? Let's see what you learn. I'm not going to give you a biology lesson, but we'll see how good he's at. So basically, there's a big slit in his throat, and you have determined that that's how he died.
Well, I look around and you hear me muttering to myself, yes, that makes so much sense. I got it. Yes. Okay. I'm jotting down notes like crazy
Okay.
as I'm doing it. I'm very pleased with the outcome.
Crazy. All right.
Okay, you creep. That's not creepy at all.
Right. All right, so that's on you. What are you guys going to do now?
Well, I mean, after unshackling her, I guess I don't know, approach her as far as like the Bright Eyes, I guess.
Who?
So,
Oh crap!
Is that what you're calling her, Bright Eyes?
Yeah, because
All right.
right now it might change, but that's what I'm calling her.
It's weird. Turn around.
Right, every now and then, a little halfling.
All right.
There's Bright Eyes.
Yeah, they're quite bright.
Well,
Oh man.
for what it's worth, she's just kind of.
Brett, was that your?
No, that's something I found
What's
online.
that?
I know.
I guess, I mean,
She's just kind of clinging,
You're hungry.
not just
Hungry.
kind of next to you.
where you're from,
What?
All right.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Well, I mean, yeah, give some
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten in
rations
a
out of
couple
my
of days.
pack or whatever I had.
Yeah.
Actually, no, being purple. I have some nuts and berries in a little sack, and I kind of like.
Dude, she'll gobble it up, whatever you've got, for sure.
Okay.
You got some random pocket food?
Yeah, I can give her a ration.
Yeah, it's been a couple of days since she's eaten. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she
That's
can have
kinda
some of
where
my
you stand with
rations. I'll take a ration off.
What's up, baby?
All right. I'll walk up to her and just ask her, so where are you from? Where's your home?
I'm from Stormfront. I was out on the farms by Stormfront.
How far away is that from us?
Good question. Let's take a look.
Yeah.
We are, I think. Here. Wait, no, that's
Where's the?
Oh my!
son.
Okay.
I forgot I had my
was a
mic.
large
That
one.
is beautiful. Let me see where we're going here. I may have just missed a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh, you pulled it up. Okay.
We're at which is
Huh.
here. This is okay. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, she's a ways away.
So
We're at Sunset Wharf, and where's she
Uh-huh.
from? She's
Yeah.
from Storm.
yeah, so it's a couple of days walk for sure.
Yep.
1, 2, about 3-day trek if you're going to be on
Okay.
foot for sure.
I'll ask her.
I ain't got nothing to do.
Who else was taken with you? Who was the person that guy took? What was his name?
I don't know. I don't know anybody.
What was that?
I don't know anybody. All I know is that some people grabbed me while I was helping on Mom and Dad's farm, and they just took me, and I've been on this boat for
I
a day.
couldn't
Yeah, I
hear
think
you.
it's breaking up.
Yeah, you're breaking up a little.
Yeah. How about now?
Still breaking up a little bit.
Hold on. Let me reload. See if it helps.
It only works when you use like your breathy voice. How about now?
How about now?
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
That's perfect.
Nothing.
That was weird.
Okay. You hear me all right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
all I know is that I don't know anybody that was on that boat. I was helping on the farm with Mom and Dad, and at one point I was by myself, and some people took me, and I've been on that boat for a couple of days. I don't know anybody there.
Okay.
Well, what would you like to do? Would you like to go home, or would you like to kind of come
Yes.
travel with us? And we'll...
Yeah.
All right.
I'll take you.
Travel with us. I do know the girl. The girl did tell me her name was Trin, but I never met her before.
That was the one that was taken.
Yeah, with the old guy.
Trin. Okay.
Presumably short for Trinity.
So we got a real Matrix theme going on here.
My name is Neo. My friends call me Bright Eyes. Yeah.
Only my friends.
I'd very much like to go home, though. I'm sure.
Well, guys, I
Mom and
say
Dad
we
are
take her
missing-
I'll
home.
take you home. I'll take you home.
That's- Thank you. And the whole time, she's still kind of right by Mossy's side.
Okay.
It's like her big teddy bear.
So,
I'm gonna.
so she doesn't know where this mansion is that was talked about earlier, right?
No. No, she doesn't know the guy or anything there. Just
I have no reason to go to
Well, we could always head into town and get you something better to eat, and we could do a little bit of work there.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea.
some berries.
Yep.
well,
We
thank
can
you.
find somewhere to get some food. We can drop her off with some authorities and start asking around, trying to figure out where this mansion is. See if we can get that girl back.
I don't know. I
Why
don't
do
know
we
where
want
that
to do
is.
that?
They're kidnapped the child.
Yeah.
Trying to save the child.
When you're Ivy or Bright Eyes there, when you're working on the farm, what do you do?
Oh, I help Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad work for the farmer. They just help out best they can.
When
You
you,
know,
say
they do
help
some-
out, do you help out with your hands? Do you use tools, or do you
Oh yeah, I
do
use
something with your mind?
Oh no, I don't do anything like that. I just use the shovel mostly.
Okay.
How would you farm with your mind?
I don't really know. I'm new to this world.
Mind bullets.
Not into this
world.
Telekinesis, Kyle.
Yes.
I'm
He's just
asking
a
Lee-
boy.
Yeah, Mom and Dad usually just use the shovels too, and they help dig and plant and grow.
How old are you?
I'm almost 16.
I don't believe that.
I present her with one of the skimpters I picked up. Do you want to hold on to this?
She's a halfling, so it's probably as tall as her.
Yeah.
It's like a shovel for people.
Okay, I'll try. She'll pick it up, and it's imagine holding a sword the size of yourself.
Fair enough. All right, never mind. We'll find
It's
you
just
something
gonna
more suitable.
clang, like right down to the ground. But she will.
Yeah,
Okay.
She
Well,
kind
let's
of
find
she'll
out.
kind of like look down and
So-
she'll be like, "But I could probably hold that." Looking at
So
the
just-
at the dagger you picked up.
I'm just gonna say this to Mossy, like, or whoever who was really. Oh, I guess it was Travis. Travis, you were like you were really investigating, asking her questions and stuff. I'm just gonna go ahead. Looking at the map, like obviously, she went by boat, so they went up the River of Dreams.
Yep.
And then went all the way around to Sunset Wharf.
She was on the boat for days, so it could have made pit stops anywhere.
Right, they could have gone to Dragon's Landing and then over. They could have done anything. So, but they definitely went up that way. So, where are they heading is the question. Like, why would they stop at Sunset Wharf? Like, what was the point of them being here?
Kids.
Well,
yeah, sure. It could be just slave trade.
Yeah, didn't we just interrupt the deal going down? I thought that's what we were stopping.
Yeah, that was basically a slave auction.
Oh, okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like the dude that took off was planning on picking up presumably Bright Eyes here.
Okay.
And
yeah, I think if we really want to investigate this, we should go to different towns and ask if there are missing children and like which towns they're hitting most frequently, and if it's all by boat or if there's.
If that auction and the deal wasn't to be here, I'm sure there's some people on the underground around here could have some more information on it than just in this town.
Yeah, I'm just saying in the future, every time we hit, we should be actively questioning.
Yeah, I think we should go through and start hitting up some places here. Go some low-level, seedy places.
Right, we could even like pose as slave traders. You know what I mean? Because nobody around here knows us. You know, I'm from way south of here.
Yeah, but even going that far, we still need to find out where.
Yeah, we'll be heading home.
Oh, good. Okay. Just checking.
But
real quick,
now we're gonna need to get an inn maybe, and get a long rest in. And
when she mentioned like the dagger, did she have like? Did I notice anything? Did she act any different? Was it
just the fact that it's more her size?
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna hold on to the dagger for now, but we'll keep you covered.
That's okay. Thanks for saving me, anyways.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. I don't know what those guys were going to do.
All right. What do you guys think? Head into town, just ask around, and then.
Yeah, let's go find us. Let's go find us an inn. We're gonna sit down and have a little talk because, well, honestly, I don't know any of your names.
Yep.
Yeah. On that note.
Meanwhile, I'm just staring at the air.
Most of you haven't met each other.
What is this thing?
Wait, who's the?
Or no, you're Dragonborn. Sorry.
Yeah, I said no. It's Arakaka.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you say about what? Sorry, I zoned out.
I'm just staring at the Dragonborn. I'm just like looking at you, like I can't stop looking at you. Like my eyes keep going. I just like you're the weirdest thing I've ever seen. You did at the end of last session. You did make a note that you were really impressed with the javelin that he threw through the wall. Oh yeah, I'm very impressed by him. I'm just infatuated with him. I think he's I'm like really timid around him. Like I can't be myself.
All worked up.
Well, at this point, it's probably midday. If you look around, there's Sunset Wharf is not a big place at all. It's kind of just a place for docking. At that note, but I'm sure you could, look around. It's not a big place. You could surely find an inn and or somewhere to get a bite.
Yeah.
You guys go shop for something, and I'll scope out a place to camp. Right outside.
Camp? The inn probably have rooms for us. We could probably go there.
Place. We don't even know if they have one.
Yeah,
there's got to be an inn.
Certainly.
I don't know if indoors. But whoever's more comfortable for Bright Eyes.
Let's see.
Yeah, and I would like to maybe get some gear too. And the reason I was coming up here was to get there were some supplies that I have to take back to Dillage,
Um,
which we can obviously stop at, Stormfront first. But
of note, you may not have noticed because you were mid-battle, but that ship that was coming in took off at the sight of what was happening on the docks.
oh man, so I missed it, huh? Perfect.
It did. I think at the top of every round, I moved the ship back one spot. I don't think anybody saw it at all.
I didn't.
I couldn't see it at all from.
But that said, I just found a generic inn
Jeez, tell ya.
somewhere you guys can come into. I'm sure somewhere they've got a room for you to stay if you want to stay the night. It's really only about midday right now because you guys got their break.
Any little shops in this town? Is there any little?
I can't see anything.
Yeah, I mean, I
see
can't see anything yet. No, not yet. But as soon as we get in there, we can ask what's going on with the town, like if there's any like shops or, what's around, basically.
Can you guys see now?
Yeah, parts of it.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on.
I'll drop everybody in here.
Yep, I'm on the. I can see it.
Who's missing?
Ah,
I can't see anything. It's all blacked out for me. Oh, there we go. Excellent.
no, just a night crawl.
All right. Hey, get out of the back there. That's for employees only.
Are you guys hiring?
As you say. Nice.
I can move some kegs around for you.
That's kind of you.
Before we
We're
go
fully
in-
staffed, though.
All right, doesn't hurt to ask.
Brian,
Let
Yeah.
me know if you need anything.
before you go in, I do put disguise self on.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
uh,
That's going to be
Right.
pretty much a norm for you, right?
My elf self.
And that's... How long does that last?
What name was that again? Actually,
How long does the disguise self last? An hour?
I'm looking
I don't
up right now.
remember.
I think so.
1 hour.
Yeah, 1 hour.
I'll be
Okay.
You do that in front of everybody else?
kind of see what you guys are doing, and then
I've seen him do it.
probably- Yeah, I'll probably end up going out to the woods to forage and find myself.
That's fair. Well, if you like, I can get you guys something to eat, something to drink. Kind of a slow day here, but just typical for the middle of the week.
Oh, good. Sir, can I have a glass of your finest wine?
Finest what?
Wine. Finest wine, please.
Sure. And I'll go over to the bar and pour you mead and throw it down the bar.
Just
There you go, 2
mead,
copper.
huh? Okay. Copper? I throw 1 gold and I'm like, how much change do we have?
I don't have change for that right now. Hold on a second.
Fine. And that's okay. And I just kind of sit back
While
and
you're at it.
I put a straw into the wine and start drinking it under my mask.
Oh my God.
You're gonna. I'll keep it full for you for that gold one right there.
I appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
Anybody hungry?
Do you have?
I could
No
eat.
food.
You got any roast goats?
Roast goats. No.
Yeah, whole goat.
No, but a whole goat. I'll add that to the to-do list. But no, we do not have roast goat. We do have some potatoes, some carrots, a little bit of boar. I mean, it's pretty close if you like something like that too. But
Sure. Yep. Give me the boar.
this.
I'm all stocked up on boar meat, thanks.
All right. Very good. All right, so we'll get Elder. Go on, get the special for these fellas here. So she'll go back and take a seat anywhere you like. Anybody that pays with a gold, you're welcome to take your lay of the town.
All right, then I'll come. Sit down at the table with you guys.
So I guess before any of that,
Come over here.
before we went in, I'll explain a little bit to Fred as when I do the disguise self that I just like keep my shape to myself.
There's an elephant.
So she doesn't.
Sophie's getting bored.
What?
Do you have any milk or water or something? And the bartender's be like, "Oh yeah, of course. I can never tell with the age and what you like here. Yeah, bring a glass of milk over for Bright Eyes over there."
She's only a year and a half younger than me. I'll have a mead, thank you.
You're welcome to take it.
All right, great.
Just a second.
Nom 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 nom.
Go upstairs.
So I'm gonna
I'm
just
gonna get
ask
up,
the barkeep
just
if he's
wandering
ever
around.
seen a lady that looks like me.
You know, I've seen your kind before, but nobody that looks like you, I guess. A lady? Are you a lady
A
too?
lady.
Can't tell
Nah,
the difference.
I'm fair enough. Have you ever seen a handsome woman like me? She typically would be.
I have
She
not.
typically
I'm
has
sorry
a
to say.
dragon cross on. Yeah.
Dragon Cross. From up north,
Yeah.
you
It's
mean?
Go. What's that?
From up north, you mean?
Yeah.
I'm familiar with, but no, I've not seen that. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll
Fair
just keep
enough.
washing his dishes there. Another couple minutes go by, and you'll see at least 5 or 6 plates of the house special come out, and happy to feed you all. And she'll just kind of linger around, waiting for her tip. You know, okay, and she'll make her way back.
All right,
She'll
so
give an eye to the bartender. He's gonna be like, I don't know, I figured they threw me a
I'm
couple of beers.
I'm gonna sit up here in this corner up here, Gunner, and I'm just gonna like kind of once they're eating or whatever, doing whatever, I'm just gonna motion to the bartender to come over.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna like discreetly ask them, like what
What
the
can I get you,
rumors
lass?
around town. Well, I'll have a mead, and I throw him a piece of silver,
There you go.
and then I'm just gonna ask like I don't know about any rumors or anything like interesting about the town, just what there is to do here. I'm just asking them questions about the town, just random.
Well,
Questions.
if you're looking for work, you might want to see the dock. Maybe they could find somebody to help bring the ships in, but outside of that, you'll find Stormfront's a pretty boring town, to be honest. Not much happening around here.
Mm-hmm. Is there like a mayor or anything? Is it run like a democracy or?
Oh, this is not a town by any means. This is probably there's probably 30 people within,
okay. So
within the
it's
city
literally
limits,
just a
if
dock.
anything. Yeah.
So it's literally
Yeah,
just
not
a
much
dock.
at all. I mean,
I thought there
there's
like
thoroughfare
circle
for
with
any time ships come in and anybody comes to pick stuff up or whatever the case is with that too. But
Sure. Okay. Great.
there's no residential out spots or anything like that.
Okay.
This is probably the only inn in a 50-mile radius.
Good to
can I
know.
overhear all this?
Perception check, I guess.
Ooh,
I mean, he was keeping it to himself. Or
Yeah, I mean,
between the
I
two
was
of
being
them.
pretty discreet, just in case, like I could,
You could probably hear the
persuade him
bartender's
with
end
my.
of the conversation.
Does he find
Okay.
me attractive? Is my question.
He is orcish and thinks you're ugly as fuck,
Awesome.
but he's very courteous.
Great.
As a
Meanwhile,
bartender.
I can't give him the googly eyes.
where's Dorian at in this room here?
Right here.
Okay.
Moving around.
Yeah, he just
I
keeps walking
I
around.
want to.
Just
Hey, Dorian, I know
investigating.
you like looking at animals, but you want to draw a picture of this cool gem-encrusted dagger, man?
Oh yeah, yeah. He
Sweet.
starts working on it, but yeah, before that, he follows this chick, real creepy like.
Once you get to about there, she's gonna turn
She's
around
just
and be
like,
like, "Sorry, this
kinda
is the
looking behind her,
employees
like,
only
what?
thing." Gus,
It has, I
keep 'em
got
up there, will ya?
quick question. One
Oh.
question though, real quick.
Sure. What's the food to your set? Get back out of there! And she'll slam the door in your face. Just kidding.
Good question. Hey, I'm going in here.
What was your question for her?
He's upside down. He didn't have a question.
I was just gonna ask where the nearest mansion was.
He's gonna.
I thought you were
Gus,
gonna ask
over-
if you could draw her.
Hey, I'm not gonna tell you again to stay out of the back rooms there, guys. All right.
Sorry, sir.
This is my
I'll
nice
keep him
face,
This is my next.
and it's mean as fuck. Big old tusks and all that. Right? Well, we guys like seconds, another round. You be sticking around for a little while.
I think we'll stick around and just talk for a little bit, kind of get our plans together, and possibly inquire about some rooms if you have.
We do have 2 rooms up there, just the 2 though.
Okay.
And I
All right.
don't see
Yeah,
that
just-
many of your kind.
It's alright. Me and Mossy will go to sleep
Kind of like
where we're
a
comfortable.
like an Airbnb kind of thing, I guess. Huh?
I'm definitely
Yeah.
gonna,
Yeah.
I kind of
Okay.
asked.
All right, I'm gonna
so
come
I
over
think
here. I'm
she's
just
more
gonna
comfortable with the
I'm gonna
room
sit here.
with me.
There,
like,
Kokra.
And
Right.
you'll see Bright Eyes over there. You're like,
Or the I keep calling you Eric Kokra. You're Dragonborn.
do you think
Keep doing that.
We're both divine beasts.
when do you think we'll
It's
be
true.
heading back home?
We'll start out in the morning.
Okay.
We're gonna get some good rest. Good rest out in the woods, and then we'll start in the evening.
Where do you think I could sleep?
So, do you want to sleep in a bed in the inn? Would you like to start with us?
Yes,
would
I
very
would
much like
prefer
a
to
bed.
sleep in a bed at the inn. That's a great suggestion.
I can definitely make it comfortable for you out.
Good.
In all seriousness, I show her the rags, the leather rags. Well, I'll fashion you a bed out of these, because to me it's just
That's good.
material.
That would be fine.
All right.
Meanwhile,
You can
know,
bunk with
for the
me.
last week or so, she's been sleeping on wooden floors, so that is an upgrade.
You can bunk with me there, Bright Eyes.
All right, so you guys are going to be camping
Sorry,
outside of town?
Dragonborn.
That's
You can count my teeth as I sleep. Ha ha ha.
Doing
I've
a-
heard nursery rhymes about your kind.
Ah, they're probably right.
And she's okay, and she's gonna just stick over here by Mossy again. I don't want to have to sleep by him.
You're not going.
Okay. Well,
So
what do you
is
say?
everyone
Probably
gonna be-
it's maybe dusk by now if you're just gonna kind of hanging around.
Yeah. So I'm getting close to the hour. I'm gonna head on out and look for a place to set up shop.
All right. As I see him leaving, I kind of look around. I'm like, so I'm guessing everyone's going to be camping out there then?
I
So,
prefer a
so
Got
night
he
two
says-
bed.
rooms upstairs if you want. I mean, it's for what you've been paying for the ale. I'm sure you could afford it.
Yeah, Dorian just walks
This is true.
upstairs. He doesn't even talk to anybody. He just goes up and takes one of the rooms.
Yeah, I guess
You're gonna
I'll take the rooms.
you pay
How much are-
beforehand. 5 silver if you could
For both of them, or is that each?
each.
Oh, good.
That's
Here,
modest.
I flip them a gold coin. We'll take both.
Oh, very good, very good.
How much is this?
Well, if there's anything else I can get you, I'll hang out as long as I can. Would you like another
You,
another glass of wine?
If it was actual wine, yes, but I'm sorry. Right here.
He'll slide another glass of mead right to you.
Okay.
I guess
Fine company.
seeing I'm gonna piggyback on like his good faith with the guy and just ask him like, hey man, is there any place where we can pick up some goods before we hit the road?
What kind of goods are you looking for?
No, traveling goods, anything really. A nice shield, maybe some potions.
Potions? Oh, I mean, I could get you some. There's a town around, or there's a shop around the corner. Get you some, some rations, some rope, some, adventuring gear, and all that fine stuff. But I don't think you'll find potions anywhere this far north.
Oh, okay. I'd be interested. You know what a grappling hook looks like? You ever seen one of those?
Where are you from? You've never seen a grappling hook for?
I don't know. I'm just getting to know you. I really haven't traveled much outside of my area, so I'd rather just
He's
be clear and plain.
looking at your garb and looking at your outfit. You're presumably still. Are you wearing your normal military garb that you would have been in, or is this just
No,
street clothes?
part of leaving the military, they let me leave my uniform there, so when I came back, I could reassume my role. So I'm rolling around. I don't know if anybody's ever seen cargo shorts before, but I got a nice pair of denim cargo shorts
Fair
on.
enough. You got a pocket for everything in there, don't you?
They're like a
you got
purse for a
cargo
man.
jorts?
Yep.
Well, they do. I bet you if you ask for Frank around the corner at the shop, I'm sure he could probably find you a grappling hook, some rope to go along with it if you like.
All right, I'll pop over there in the morning. Thank you very much.
Very good, very good. Would you like another mead?
Mm-mm.
And I'll slide one down to you.
All right.
Because you've pretty much paid for as much as he could fill your bellies anyways.
Yeah. I guess.
Okay.
I guess I'm out. I'm just gonna go up and I'm gonna shack
here
up
she
with
comes.
Dorian. You said.
Yeah, we got both the rooms up there.
You guys all done eating? I'd like to close the kitchen up if you're done.
All done.
Very good.
Yeah,
Was
that's
everything
fine.
to your satisfaction?
Yep.
Delicious.
Lively crowd we got
Fantastic
over here,
roast
right?
boar.
She'll just come over here and clean up the plates and all that too, and just kind of linger around.
Is she orcish too?
No, she's human.
Okay.
Still lingering, cleaning up the plates.
Excuse me,
making
miss.
Oh, hello.
Hey, do you know anything about what comes in and out on the boats over there? Probably see a lot of stuff working here.
Plenty of stuff. A little bit of everything comes through the docks. One of the normal spots to drop everything off and in and through.
We heard tell of a rich man with a mansion. Is that anything you know about?
A mansion. You won't see any mansions around these parts, that's for sure.
All
What you're
right.
standing in is
what
about the
direction?
brightest mansion you're gonna find.
Hey, this is quite the place. But what direction might I have to go to find some mansions? Sounds like a fancy word.
Well, I've never been in one. I'll tell you that much.
I'm sure you've heard about them, though. You seem like you a pretty fair lady who probably has her way with the words.
Thank you very much. Well, and she's full on flirting now. Mansions around here? I mean, if you feel, you go all the way down south to Eternum, maybe. I'm sure they got plenty of mansions on the coastlines down there. Probably some around north. I mean, what you're looking at is what you got here. So.
Wow. Well, this is mansion enough for tonight. Thank you very much.
Very good, very good. Enjoy the rest of your stay.
And I got nothing else, so I'm gonna. What direction do I need to go upstairs?
Let's just call it a night, I guess. Anybody else have anything else to do for the night?
Yeah, when everyone else kind of heads to bed, I want to talk to the bartender.
Sure.
All right, so
Another meat
let's
for
sit
you?
up there. No, actually, some serious
taking
talking
off.
with you real quick. And I pull off my mask and I cast disguise self before he can see me doing it. to make myself look like a half orc. I take off the mask and I set it down. I'm like, I need some information. Did you
Now,
hear
do you wear gloves?
me? Yeah.
Okay. So there's no
Yeah,
reason
I'm
to
pretty
think-
much covered head to toe. Yeah, pretty much. So we're looking for some information.
Bit of a scrawny one, aren't you?
Yeah. Definitely the runt, that's for sure.
There's one in every litter. Go ahead.
Yep, I got the scars to prove it.
Yeah.
That's for sure. But did you hear everything going on down by the dock earlier?
Nothing
Did you
more
hear
than
any of that?
than the usual boats coming in and going. Not too
All
much.
right.
And I mean, you're not right on the water, so any of the maybe the whip crack might have been off in a fair distance, but
All right. We came across a what looked to be someone trying to buy that young girl that we had with us. We kind of put a little bit of halt on that little transaction. But we're just wondering if you could help
now
us
wait
out.
a second.
and-
Is somebody trying to buy
Yeah,
the girl?
there was a couple other kids too. One was dead, and another one was taken from us. We were trying to find out if that's a common thing around here, or if there's anywhere I could, or any information you would know about some kind of trafficking like this.
Trafficking, huh? I thought that had been put to a halt. It's not a normal thing, as you can imagine. Nobody likes to hear that kind of shit.
But it's
around
happened
here.
before.
As I understand it, yes. I know that there had been reports of kids gone missing. Not from around here, but people come and go. I hear what I hear.
Do you happen to have anyone else I could talk to, learn a little more about this?
I mean, from what I was told, people put reports in. The best thing you're gonna find is maybe head down south, down to the port, or maybe even into the main city. I know they had put the guard out there trying to look for anything that might have, happened with that too. But I mean, I thought that was I thought they nixed all that. I thought it was done for. I hadn't heard reports of missing kids for quite some time now, months even.
And they just got smarter. All right, well,
Shit. Well, you put
thank
a
you.
stop to it. You said.
yeah, just one. Some guys got away. One of the kids got taken with them. We saved the one. 1 out of 3, not the best.
That's better than none, I guess.
True.
That's admirable of you. Thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you.
And this girl, are you going to take her back to whoever she was from or something? I mean, I could probably, have somebody maybe try and get her back if that's what you're intending to do.
Yeah, I think her and our elf friend seem to be comfortable around each other, so I think he's an escorter back. So
She did seem to take a liking to him.
yeah.
Interesting looking fella.
Yeah. Aren't we all though?
I tell you what, I do have a few horses in a cart. I'd be willing to let you use if you could be sure to bring them back.
I can't guarantee that, but maybe if we had to purchase them, how much would you be looking for that?
Oh, I wouldn't part with my horses.
Well, I mean, I don't know if we can get them back
They do
to you.
fair work for me. Well, it all depends. I'd like to help out, but any way I can. So, do you know where you intend to take her?
She said she was from, what was the name of it?
Sharp's Mouth.
Stormfront.
Stormfront. Yep.
Oh,
So we're gonna head down that way.
that's not too far away. And I know some people down there. I'll tell you what. Take the horses. Take the cart. If you can get her back home, if she's from Stormfront, send them over to what's the guy's name? Send him over to Jace. He lives in town, the apothecary. Good friend of mine. If you can get her home and you get those horses to Jace, I'd very much appreciate it. And you can stay here anytime you like, free of charge.
Oh, that'll be great. Thank you for that, and we'll take you up on that offer.
Fantastic. Sorry to hear that.
Awesome.
You guys had to go through that. That sounds like a tough ordeal.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't just stand by and let somebody like that get hurt. In a sense, So,
You know, at
but
first
thank
glance, a scrawny guy like you, I'd have thought he'd probably just run off. I'm not
you.
gonna lie.
No, like I said, I got the scars to show that I can take a little bit of a beating and give it back.
If you got the scars, you're hiding them good. So fair enough.
Yeah, that's why I show like my hands completely covered in gloves and you
Shit.
can't see my skin. I'm like, yeah. All
Do
right,
your-
well,
does
thank you,
your
sir.
disguised self actually show the scars all over?
No. I just had the gloves and everything. I'm like, yeah,
Oh,
I'm covering them up.
fair enough.
Yeah, I'm covering
okay,
up everything.
Cool.
Yeah. So I thank them and then.
Here. Take another glass of wine on me.
Shouldn't really. Thank you, though. And I take up the bed.
Getting drunk now.
Oh no, I barely touched the last one, and this
It's
one.
like shit and mead too. You guys.
Yeah.
Cool.
This
All right.
tastes a little more refined than mead.
All right, call it a night. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Yep.
Trav, when do you need the van?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Yeah. I was waiting to see if we're gonna be open next week, which I don't say we might be.
Okay.
And if that's the case, I'll have to figure out time to come down and get it sometime.
Okay.
Maybe Saturday, if I know we're gonna be open next week. I'll figure it out. But
Okay.
because if we were gonna get shut down, I wasn't gonna get it because we wouldn't need 2 vehicles.
Right.
Yeah.
Is Longhorn planning on shutting down?
No. They're gonna try to keep us open and get every penny they can.
It doesn't make fiscal sense, though, does it?
Doing the math on it, if we make like 10 grand a week, we make like $1,000 profit, so they'll keep doing it.
That's a crazy amount of sales for this time, right?
Well, think about like you have 4 managers on, and it's roughly give or take $1,000 a week to pay each of them.
Right.
Yeah, and plus 30% food cost.
Is
So,
it just
yeah.
the managers working? Everybody else is laid off right now?
Well, right now for us, it's the 3 managers plus 1 employee.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm working.
So much fun.
I've been scrubbing crap for 2 weeks now, or a week and a half, whatever it is.
What are you getting for customers per day?
Today, I think we did 50 entrees. We had 50.
Oh, okay.
50 or 15?
50.
Oh,
50.
that's
Uh,
probably
I
shit.
got
But
my
I mean, not
drink.
bad compared to what I expect, honestly.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay, me and Mossy are gonna go set up camp. We're gonna take the girl with us, probably.
she'll stick with Mossy unless there's anything else to be said. I mean,
Okay. You guys, obviously, we'll meet you in the morning.
Yeah, since
Yeah,
we don't know
sounds
where you
good.
guys are, we'll track you down somehow.
Oh, we'll find you.
Okay.
Yeah.
how
we'll
far
find you.
how far out do you plan on wandering?
Well, so this was my plan. I was just gonna go up, just like a few feet off the beaten path, and kind of.
You don't have to go far for that.
No.
Yeah.
It's not. We're like right outside, basically, when I start. But I'll do the, just my normal communing with the nature. So the trees and any beasts that I kind of feel around,
Mm-hmm.
just kind of have them point me in the direction of a nice, safe spot that doesn't get any
Oh, nice. Yeah.
sort of
Yeah. As soon,
predator and can encapsulate the 3 of us with relative
I think
comfort.
so. What might seem a little bit odd would be that Ivy, while you're yourself pretty in tune with nature too. You're gonna see Mossy kind of just stop in a moment, not so much praying, but just kind
And
of
just kind of,
taking it in. And you're
and
gonna
I just
feel
kind of
you're
feel
gonna
a
feel
calm.
like, not so much a calm, but almost like a breeze that's gonna lead you where the best place is that
Okay.
it has to offer. So maybe like, 15, 20 yards that way, you'll find a perfect clearing for it. And probably not so much where somebody else has stayed, but for the two of you, it's like the Bel Air.
The ballet. So we'll make
Perfect.
a nice
Yep.
little-
And
nice
nothing, no
mossy,
problems with that too. And like I said, JC is accustomed to sleeping on a wooden floor, so even just a
she
couple of
has
leaves for
now
pillows, and
those-
she's good to go.
Let's see what I got in my pouch here.
Get these nice soft grasses and make a nice bed for her.
Oh yeah,
Gonna be like a
the
dream.
finest of accommodations the forest has
have-
to offer for you.
We'll have some little night flowers bloom around her as well.
You'll see, she'll pretty much pass out like almost immediately, and like grinning ear to ear. Like, it's obviously been a pretty shitty and emotional last week or so for her, but
Yep.
she'll be out for the
And
night for sure. So
I just hop up in a tree and I just kind of keep watch for an hour or so, and then I pass out.
yep,
Yeah.
it's quiet.
Give me about
Okay.
10, 15 minutes. I'll just kind of forage, gather up some woodland snacks and kind of set them off to the side for the morning.
Awesome. All right. Well, that would lead to a pretty uneventful night. Everybody gets what seemed to be a nice, good long rest. I'm sure everybody needs it.
Yeah, I took some freaking damage.
Well,
Yeah,
you
I
pretty
almost had
much.
2 health.
Yeah. Did you? If you didn't, I'm not sure what the right term is. If we're gonna level up at some point.
Never mind. I didn't.
I thought we did.
Yeah.
We
You did
did.
level up, but do you
Okay.
do you automatically just go up all your to max hit points on a level up?
That's up to you.
I thought you did.
I said
Yeah,
yes,
I thought-
but we'll see what happens when the time comes next time. So that said,
Usually
nice
we'll,
uneventful
uh,
night. Everybody's
You're on a
well
long
rested.
rest anyway.
Yeah. Who sleeps in? Who wakes up early? What's going on?
I'm
Well,
up
You wake
super
up-
early.
You wake up with the sun
Yeah.
as soon as dawn
Same
breaks.
here.
And I'm gonna tell Mossy I'm going into town. I'm gonna go to the dock and I'm gonna ask about the shipment that was supposed to come yesterday and see if they were gonna come back possibly, or if they were just gone because they were scared, or if what the deal was with that shipment.
Yeah. You might see a couple of dock workers just kind of scrubbing on decks and all that too. Not much to it, but
And the blood off. And what happened to the bodies?
yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. They probably you guys didn't do
Yeah.
anything but just leave them there, right?
We just stacked them up real neatly.
Yeah.
So anybody
So-
coming across this is just like, oh, what are these bodies? Blood all over the place.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, there's
Javelin hole.
two guys with deck brushes, pretty much just kind of scrubbing the decks. So.
I'm a 17-year-old girl just walking up to the they obviously don't think that I killed them. You know what I mean?
Well, do you have your bow, your boomerang,
Yeah, I
your
have
leather
my
armor, and
bow.
all that? Because there's
Sure.
a body with an arrow sticking out of the forehead.
Oof.
That,
Wait,
Dude, no, that's still on the boat. That's
you guys
That's-
pulled them in.
yeah, I know, but I mean, it could have washed away. It's not like we.
It
shored
could have.
The boat and,
You don't know. You,
Alright.
you just left it there.
Is that in my notes? I have Ivy
Once we
the
realized he was
lobotomizer.
dead, I mean the.
Yep. That's fair. So they'll just
The
I mean
lobotomizer.
they won't pay much attention to you other than maybe you shouldn't be over here.
Okay. Well, either way, I'm just gonna ask him like, hey, about there was a shipment that was supposed to come in that was going down to Dillage. Do you know anything about that? I'm just gonna kind of shout it at him.
I know they didn't drop off their ship. We were expecting them yesterday. Sorry,
Yeah.
they didn't drop off their stuff.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to
That's okay.
cuss in front of the young ones. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
I'm actually waiting
parents?
for that shipment.
What do you have to do with a shipment coming in?
I'm actually going to assist it. On its way to Dillage. Yes, that is correct.
Don't get me wrong.
I know.
I mean, I see
I know.
that you
I know
got a
my
bow
way
over
around
the shoulder and all that,
you know,
but
I know my way around
I've seen some armed enforcement
woods.
and all that too. I mean, it was just some arms and all that, nothing crazy. That said, nothing came in. Les, you might want to come back. Haven't heard from them. Maybe they'll come back tomorrow. Maybe they'll come back tonight.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Enjoy your day.
Any chance you want to help? Since you're in charge and all that, maybe you could help us pull these bodies off the dock over here. And I don't know what the hell happened. Shit smells though.
Yeah, that's quite a mess you got there.
Well, you gonna help out? Or you gonna stand around and watch us, or what?
Well, I'm just not really strong.
Well, you can.
And those look like pretty heavy bodies.
They do.
Yeah,
maybe you could stick around
I'll
until
tell you
afterwards.
what, I'll see. I've got some muscle around. We'll see if Yeah. I accept it and look bashful, But I'm gonna say I've got some muscle that maybe I'll ask my friend if he can help.
Oh shit, friend, huh? Okay, be on your way. Whatever. I got a friend with some muscle.
I'm up and at him early. I make my way over to the what was his name? The clerk next door.
I forgot already. Let's call him Bert.
Yeah, Bert. So yeah, I'm hitting up Bert and looking to find a shield and a grappling hook I can tie onto my rope. You got anything like that for me there, Bert?
Grappling. I probably hold on. I'll tell you what I don't have. I don't have a shield.
That's all right. I knew I was reaching. I didn't look like.
Tell you
it,
what I don't.
Maybe I had old Dusty when I'm back.
Yeah, I'll keep my eye out, but it's not every day you just see shields pop up and all that too. Here it is. And I got this grappling hook. I mean, we got some rope I could send with it too. Special deal. Maybe a couple silver off if you buy the bear.
I got a length of rope. How long is yours?
Never had.
50
Your
feet.
rope, my man. Your rope. How long is your rope?
Pretty standard, 50 feet, I guess.
All right. Yeah, I'll take the combo pack.
All right. Anything else I can get for you?
How much will that be? I think I got pretty much everything else I need. I just have a feeling I'm gonna need one of these.
Very good. I'll tell you the price. It's probably gonna just be like a little bit over standard, just because he's gonna lowball.
Gouging.
Okay.
Price gouging.
At least
Is
a little
there
bit.
a-
I mean, let's be honest here.
A library or a bookstore in this town?
Ooh.
No. Just
Oh,
making sure.
heavens, no.
Heavens, no. Excuse me. No, but yeah, what's a grappling hook like? 5 silver, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna guess. Let's see.
I was gonna say. What? I probably should have known that before I asked for it, huh?
Yep.
I'll remember that next time. I have no idea.
I'm gonna look it up for you. Well, that wasn't even close to what I was gonna. Yeah, call it 5 silver.
Okay.
Anything else I can get for you? You got lanterns. It gets dark out. You don't look like the kind that sees very well when it's dark out.
I got a handful of torches. I think I'll be all right with those.
Okay, that's fair. We got some cloaks over here too. I mean,
Ooh.
something that might complement your tone.
Ooh.
I don't have an eye for that, but
I think I'm good. I'm
okay.
enjoying
Yeah,
myself.
come back anytime. I'll keep an eye out for a shield for you.
All right. If you come up with one of those, I'll make it worth your while.
Hey, all right.
Well, that's what I wanted to do for right now. And then
All right.
just go looking around for those guys.
And yeah, any other morning activities?
No, we're just eating nuts and berries and whatever we got.
I'm still sleeping.
Okay. Well, anybody that's up and around at the front, the bartender will have brought out
Made some,
two
got some
horses and
honey.
a cart.
Oh yeah, I'm down there checking out the horses in the cart.
Oh yeah, this is the most interesting thing he's seen in like 24 hours. He's like, oh, this is just terrific.
Well, no,
I did
I
tell-
grew up on a
Look what they
farm.
use
I
for
know
an
they-
axle. It's unbelievable.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
yeah.
that's
I'm
bone.
sketching the axle. It's so stupid.
It's starting to get a little late. I talked to. I don't know if your friend told you about. He told me about what happened yesterday. Sounds like a mess. Sorry to hear about that. But this is the best I can offer to help get the little one back home. They said you're heading back down to Stormfront.
You're talking to Dorian?
Yeah, if you're the only one there.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
he doesn't want to
he's-
stand
he's
around
like-
all morning waiting for you guys to head out. But
I guess me and the,
He looks at you and he said, "He's like, I guess so. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just tagging along.
all right, well,
I don't know what those guys are
He's-
doing. I'm just gonna follow them where they go."
That by that time I'm done with the doc
Yeah.
perverts, so I'm like
yeah,
heading back to the.
yeah. He'll end up spending the rest of the morning, or at least another, give or take, an hour before he's going to come wake your ass up, brushing the horses, making sure they're fed, get them everything they need to go.
I want to make it perfectly clear that I'm standing around just watching him do all those things.
Yeah.
Not helping,
Yes.
not offering.
He saw
just-
you last night. He knows
just
you're
watching.
awkward.
Yeah.
He's not quite grown accustomed to it, but he's not so much just like, giving you the side eye.
Yeah.
All right, so he knocks on my door, pretty much to wake me up.
If you're going to be sleeping still that long, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Until somebody wakes me up, yeah.
Hey, we got to clean the place up. I'm sure we
so,
might have some people coming in later too. So,
All right.
you know.
So I'll cast this guy's self on me, make myself the orc again, but have just scars all over the front of me, and I'll open the door up for him. And I'm like, I'll be down in a minute. Just give me a minute.
Naked?
No, just like shirtless.
Okay.
Pants on. Yeah,
Like,
just
this is the
green skin,
proposition.
scars everywhere. All fucked up
Orc
look.
dong.
He'll definitely give you like the twice over. Like he
Yeah.
wasn't fucking kidding.
No, I wasn't. Then I'll turn around. There's no scars on my back. It's all in the front. All fucked up.
Honor.
Yeah. Then I'll start gathering my stuff up and leave.
Awesome.
And real quick before we carry on, as I got like halfway back to the cart, or back towards the place, I decided to go back and pick up a cloak. We're going to put it over our new little friend.
What
Oh,
the
very good.
is that?
What color did you grab?
What the is that?
Just click on it. Oh, it's not
Just like a
clickable.
nice, like
Damn
an
it.
earthy tone. Like she seems to like the
can't
be
big
done.
mossy guy. So she's just
Okay.
getting like a little green one. She's getting a little green one.
Cool.
Holy
I-
hell. Brett.
Yeah, I can't click on that.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Is that a?
It's
is that
not a
URL?
link. It's just a URL.
It's URL. Yeah, it is.
Hold
Let me
on,
see.
I'll
Open.
paste it. Can I paste that in? You're not going to give me a fucking virus, are you?
I don't know. Who knows what's gonna happen?
We're not
Just
gonna.
broke my webpage trying to do.
Here,
I can't.
let me
it's
see if
too
I got it
small.
now. Here, try that.
You can paste the image in the into Discord. It'll work.
Oh, I could have done that. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll probably work.
How about that?
It's orc penis.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
It's a comic series that I have. It's called Orc Stain.
Jeez.
It's all about orc penises, and that's their currency in their world.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
Well, the
That's
bartender's seen
phenomenal.
one or two of those in his day, but well, you've got what did I say? You've got two horses in a cart at your disposal, so that'll cut down on travel time for sure. So instead of 3 days, you're probably looking at a day and a half, maybe.
So I get out there, I look at it, I go, oh, sweet, our ride. So, who knows how to drive one of these things?
So this is where I was just like, as I'm up there and I'm disguised, so I'm the elf one. People about whatever, but
Mm-hmm.
so I'll just kind of gently talk to the horses, see if they kind of know the way to Stormfront, or if they've been traveling through there before. And
You'll do the speech of beast kind of thing.
yeah,
Can
Or
you
speak-
throw like? Can you do
Speak to
animal
animals
handling?
or something.
they understand, but well, it's a spell act, so it's not.
Yeah, speak
Is
with
this,
animals.
is this
right?
one of your once a day things from being a furbold?
This
think-
is
Probably
I
a
think it
druid
is.
thing.
a druid level 2.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So it's like I give the ability to converse with beasts and anything. So I know speak, read, and write Sylvian. Beasts understand my speech, gain the ability to decipher their noises and motions. Most beasts lack the intelligence to convey or understand sophisticated concepts, but a friendly beast could relay what it's seen or heard in the past. Ability doesn't grant friendship, but I can combine this ability with gifts to curry favor. So I mean,
Okay.
you know, kind of like an apple while it's eating it. Kind of like it, you know, if it's been towards Stormfront, which is direction would be what, west of us.
From here, southeast.
So I mean, if it gives me a little like Winnie or that
Mix
it
it.
understands where it's
Throw in
going.
a throw in an animal handling check with advantage given to that.
Ooh.
Okay. So that
So 23 would be.
you've seen and talked to horses before, almost assuredly at some point,
Yeah.
wild or not. These are domesticated, but
right.
he'll kind of not so much literally nod to you, but to that effect. Yeah, he'll get you where you need to go.
Okay.
I jump up into the driver's seat, and I assure everybody.
Just let you know,
That you've read a book on this?
No, this is not a horse and carriage, but two horses attached to a cart.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait,
So
I
you're
jump
either on
into
the
the
horse
cart.
or you're
I'll sit in the
cart.
back seat. I'll sit in the carriage.
Dorian.
Well, so whatever I do,
I say we put the
it looks
girl in
really
the
wrong.
cart.
Yeah.
So yes. So I just let I'm gonna let Dorian know, like, don't worry, they know the way. You don't need to use the reins or anything. Just act like you know what you're doing, and they'll get us there at a nice, easy pace.
The horse is gonna look over at you with like a side eye, like, does he know what he's doing?
Looking
He's
at
not
me.
gonna fall off, is
He
he?
knows absolutely nothing, but
No,
he will
I
not
should
hurt
I
you.
should know how to. I grew up on a farm, so he knows how to handle the horses.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
You're
said the
fine,
horses.
you're fine,
If horses can roll their eyes, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Fine.
Do I know what he's? Do I see that the mossy guy is talking to the horses?
I don't think he's talking.
And-
He's just kind of petting them and just like there's like an unspoken.
All right, like a good boy, good boy. All right.
Yeah. He's not saying, "Do you know the way?"
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, horse! You know how to get there?
So I'm gonna need help on this.
I'm just gonna man, I really want that fucking shipment. Son of a bitch. I'm at a crossroads here. I don't know if I should meet them later or
Well, what time are they supposed to be coming in?
because you guys are gonna. Well, go ahead.
If you're, are you saying that out loud?
No. Well, I'm gonna go to Mossy.
Inner monologue.
Say I kind of want to wait for the shipment to come in. So you guys go ahead, and I'll try to catch up. Just keep it at a nice easy pace, and I'll be able to catch up within a day or two.
Within a day or two, they'll be back at town.
At Stormfront, I thought you said it was a few days away.
Yeah, but you said
Walking
it would be
with
much quicker
with
with
the horses. It'll be about a day and a half.
Well, I mean, I ignore difficult terrain and stuff. Like, I mean, I have all
it'll
kinds of.
still take you 3 days to get there. You can't sprint the whole way there like a horse would.
That's
Get you there.
true. All right, fuck. What the hell do I do right now?
Well, what time is it supposed to come in?
It was supposed to come in yesterday, and the
I
Democrats
see, I see.
basically
I know,
were like,
but
"It might come in. It might come in later today. It might come in tomorrow. It might not come back. I don't know."
Yeah.
So I see,
All right.
I see. Ivy the
Never mind.
lobotomizer,
All right,
like
never
kind
mind.
of.
I'm not doing any of that. Because I mean, just judging by like, I have no idea when it's gonna come in. So you know what? Fuck it. I lost it. So.
You know what? I think he could. Aragorn ran for 72 hours straight, so.
Yeah, I mean, him and Legolas and
Right, yes.
Okay, but
Fucking Gimli held up too. So,
yeah,
I mean,
Gimli, man, he
Right.
was only like 20 feet behind him.
okay, but
There's
here's the thing,
135 miles.
I was
get,
watching something.
You get me a nat 20 and I'll allow it. Wait,
What do
two
I have
net
to roll?
20s in a row.
Just a nat 20.
Two net 20s in a row.
No, that's not gonna happen.
It's possible.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
that was my
was
first one.
All right, yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
it. You ran for 72 seconds.
This is hard.
Am I there yet?
I watched
Still
the
Yeah, you
video
turn around,
and it
your
kind of
carriage is still there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that couple of days with traveling with Mossy really put you on heat. 'Cause I don't move at
Yeah, apparently.
a great pace or anything.
Well, so wait, so what's the deal? Like, I mean,
We'll probably.
right. Well, all I'm saying is that the cart and the horses are going to be carrying how many of the peoples? So most of the people are going to be walking anyway.
No, you
Am I
could
right?
one on each horse and the other few in the cart.
So we could all
Usually that-
fit in this
Oh, yeah.
cart. All 6 of us.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
big cart.
All right, fine. I'm riding on a horse.
So we'll kick Dorian off and.
I'm definitely in the cart.
No,
In the
Dorian's on a horse.
All right.
It's me and Dorian up front.
I'll be in
All right.
I'm just sitting on the back with my legs dangling off the back, like,
Yeah, perfect.
sharpening my sword. I don't know.
All right. Well, with the
I'm in a corner, kind of like lounging in the corner.
yeah, nothing much to it. You'll find that there is a half keg of ale in the cart too.
Oh,
Yeah, there's the you get the impression the bartender was very genuine
hooking
your
you up.
conversation yesterday, and he's
Gotcha.
Very nice.
happy to have your kind around.
Nice.
So that said, yeah, if you're gonna make your way
we'll
on,
start off.
you don't need to make any checks, at least for now, because the horses will definitely get you in the direction and on the right path for sure.
Right.
Given the talk that they had.
I just want to make sure that I'm doing a good job as I'm
Sure, give me an
leading
animal
this
handling
horse.
check if you like.
I'm already there. I'm doing a mediocre job.
You have not fallen off yet. So, I don't know if there's a direct path, but I mean, there's certainly the beaten road that'll get you from Sunset Wharf. It'll probably make its way down toward the edge of where that Cold Spring Harbor is, and you can follow it up to the River of Dreams.
It's only 30 feet.
Wow.
So fast.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
you're
was-
there already. How about that? So with the horses, it'll take you probably literally a day and a half.
Okay.
And you're setting off bright and early. So at some point,
How far do you want us to get before it gets dark, and then kind of set up a camp? And
you're probably going to be right about here. I'm going to
Okay.
say.
Alright.
Anything to be said in between then? Given
Hi
that,
guys.
I don't know. What do we?
Who's
Chris.
taking first watch tonight then? Huh?
You guys are.
let's let it be known that again, as far as I understand it, you guys basically don't know each other outside of the couple of pairs that have been.
Okay. Yeah, so
Well,
ask questions and.
yeah, and I'm kind of used to being like in an organized situation, so I just stand up on the back of the cart and introduce myself and
While it's
ask
riding, or
everybody
after
what
you
their
stopped?
well, it's right.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
Just how about Jesus? I don't.
Athletics?
Yeah, sure. Let's see.
Excellent.
Let's
Yeah.
Alright,
Dex
let me
save, yeah.
check.
Give me a dex save. That'll be good.
Dex, yeah.
Oh, I think athletics way better.
All right. Athletics will do that.
No. All right. Let's see. Sorry about that. So I just clicked.
You just click on the word.
All right.
Oh.
Perfectly. And you have the captain's pose with your foot on the keg, and you have everyone's undivided attention at this point. That's beautiful.
So yeah, just
do your thing.
Alcohol. God.
yeah, mostly just hello everybody. Who are you? Where are you from? What are your special talents and abilities? I don't know. We find ourselves together helping this young lady get back to her home. Who wants to see it all the way through? Or we'll see it all the way through. Like whatever leadery kind of thing you could say.
So, alright,
I hope that's verbatim.
I'll just kind of look around at everybody, and then I'll stand up and be like, "My name is Vincent Nicholas Navacchio II," and I go,
He has to make a check.
And I'm
right?
an alcoholic.
and I do a little bow, and then I sit back down.
Well, just clap.
And you have your normal garb on with the mask still?
Yep. Yeah, you
I
guys
can
see,
I can hear what's going on in the car.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's just a horse and carriage kind of, or a horse.
I'm
and,
just gonna
cart.
kind of like look back and like.
And
roll
you
my
see
eyes
this
a little bit.
dragonborn like proudly standing up with his with his
the guy like flourishing
Yeah.
bow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's like Leonidas, man. He's got that's got to be an imposing view right there. Yeah.
Perfect. Yes.
Nice.
Very, very impressive specimen.
Hell yeah.
Dorian turns to his horse and looks back at everybody and says, "I'm Dorian. I'm here to learn. If you guys can teach me anything, that'd be great." He gives a speech like the first day he went to camp, and you're introducing yourself to everybody, and it's like playful, and he's kind of nervous, and I don't think he understands the gravity of any situation he's in fully. So yeah, he says, "I'm from what the hell's the name of that place? Beryllion, right? Is that how you say it?
Mm-hmm. Beryllion.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
I'm from there. Farmer's son, still a virgin."
Are you you're the guy that's just like always like giving information? I love.
Yeah, right.
perfect.
I don't know where the point is. It's going to
Never-
be too little or too much.
Never been with a female. Like never.
I'm very sorry to hear that. I truly am. Sorry.
Man, I was just wondering where I.
Here's the world map just for reference.
Mm-hmm.
So, mid talking, you're just kind of, let's say you've been on the road for several hours now. You've got the conversations through. You've kind of brief introductions, I guess. Everybody has an immediate task, which is Bright Eyes over here. Everybody seems intent on getting her home.
Right.
Seems like a good enough reason. And how about a perception check from everybody?
It's going to be big. Hey.
Oof. That's terrible.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
Wow. With plus 0.
Yeah, with my huge zero
perception.
modifier.
Yeah.
So Ivy is on the horse, just kind of taking it in. When's the last time you rode a horse?
I mean, there were horses on the ranch that I was at, like the estate that I was.
You're comfortable
that I
enough
lived.
on one,
Oh
right?
yeah, I'm very comfortable.
Certainly.
with horses.
Okay. But maybe it's been a while and you're just kind of taking it all in.
Yeah.
And who the fuck is Bamf? Is that you, Chubba?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
So Crib.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
Crib
was
just
about
sitting
to
on the
t-
back with
I was
his.
typing to him to.
Oh, right on.
Sorry.
Sitting on the back,
I got it.
fucking
Wait,
clueless.
let me redo that because I think I did the wrong one. Let me make sure. Sorry about that. It's my first time.
Oh,
Crib. Let's try that again.
even
Huh.
worse.
That would explain the athletics.
Shit.
Well,
So you're still
athletics
standing
is-
there, knee up and proud and talking, and then you probably strike that pose for a solid hour and a half. But the others are going to, I guess, at the very least, notice that like the birds are flying all in one direction towards you.
Oh, at us.
Yeah, kind of abnormal.
Bye. Hold on. We got this. Hold on. No, you shush
how
your
abnormal?
face hole.
How
All right. I shoot at one.
You're gonna shoot a bird.
I just want one to
Immediately-
draw to have close to study.
Immediately,
So-
I stand up and yell at him to stop.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, nature guys, is that normal when they all fly at us like that?
I will say that you did not hit a tiny bird.
Yeah, I
while
missed
on
again.
a moving cart.
Yeah.
You
I'm
missed
just firing.
again.
Shooting.
Interestingly enough, yeah, that's kind of what happens. And then, let's say 3-4 minutes later, so it kind of seems a little bit odd, I guess. And yeah, Ivy and Mozzie being the natural type, probably a little bit on edge. And then let's say next thing you know, you're gonna hear rumblings. Like the actual cart is gonna start skipping a beat.
All right. So after these signs, am I kind of seeing these birds as fleeing from like a disaster or, out of fear, or like they're just getting out of the area?
Oh, you're gonna have to roll for that, boy.
Just based on the visual cue of birds flying towards you, you won't know why, but you'll know that something's happening. I guess something is happening that would force birds to scatter, flee, in general.
All right. So I'm going to tell Ivy to lead the horses and the cart kind of off of the road a little bit, if we can find a little bit of a kind of.
So pull off the road.
Yeah, pull off the road.
Okay, I'm gonna tell Dorian.
And
Obviously, you're like, hey, Dorian,
actually,
let's pull him off.
Yeah. He follows your lead.
Where are we going? Why are we going to the woods? The road's back there. The road.
there's
Guys?
danger.
I was like, hold on, there's something up ahead.
All right.
And
All right.
with
There's
that,
danger.
you're going to, let's say, let's put I don't have a literal horse and cart. That was an on-the-fly thing, so let's just
Yeah,
assume
no,
that you've
that's
got that kind of down here.
We're done. Okay, it's down here.
Oh, okay, the
yeah.
cart's here.
Well, I'll put a little square down here. Ooh, maybe I can find one. Does this work?
All right. And then that tree.
I'm guessing we're heading left. Or are we heading right?
Yeah, you're heading westward at this point, just based on the map.
We're heading west? I thought we were heading southeast.
You literally are, but on the map you're heading to the left.
Gotcha.
I look at Ivy and I ask, I'm like, is this something I should be worried about what we're doing?
Maybe.
All right. I'm going to take a piss real quick before we get into it.
I'm just gonna say something's
Yeah,
amiss.
I'm gonna take a leak too.
And that's all I know. Yeah. I'm
Cool.
gonna take a
little bit of a
5 minute.
break.
Well, Chubba, you're here to see it. I cast Mage Armor once I asked.
Okay.
I have an AC of a whopping 15. I should probably go thanks for that quick too.
Man, I was really hoping I could get a couple of horses on there. Ooh, there we go.
Gunnar, are we gonna play Rage like we were playing in the Coliseum? Like 1 minute is like the whole thing.
What's that?
When we were playing in the Coliseum, like when you raged, it was like 1 minute was the whole battle. Is that how we're playing that?
Kind of. I mean, it'd take a really epic kind of battle for a rage to wear out.
Okay.
I mean, if it lasts for a minute, we're basically saying that you'd have to go through 10 rounds for a rage to wear
Okay.
off. And if we go through a battle at any point that lasts 10 rounds, then it's probably going to be
I'm gonna have
Pretty-
multiple rages.
yeah. By that time, yeah, you'll have plenty to go through.
Yeah. Oh.
Let's see.
Yeah, so the arena battle. Apparently, Batman can't beat Arkin. I was hitting
Weird,
and running the
huh?
whole. Yeah, I was hitting and running the whole time, and he finally caught me.
Did you at least get some good shots in?
Yeah, I got him down to like 40, 50 health, but yeah.
That's after
Yeah.
I whittled away like 120 hit points. I was
from
like,
him?
I had the first draw. That's all I did was hammer him. But
Was basically everybody going against Arcan, and he just stood there and took it?
Well, no, the first time I got the buy because there was 5 of us. I got a buy, and then it was Zeed and you and
Bam.
Zeed. Yeah.
yeah, so my
Yeah.
my orc
then
lady
I
with the
fought
2
Zed.
axes
Uh huh.
and the crossbow. The crossbow was doing some damage that go around.
Like the biggest thing of the entire battle started in the very first round is when Brett accidentally cast a spell and when he didn't mean to, and everybody said, "Oh, it counts. The capture said it, whatever," and that's how it took. You said something, it happened. So Chubb was like, "Yeah, I jump off this pillar, try to jump across this." I'm like, "Well, okay, you said it. I was looking up the actual rules. You can't jump that far in a standing jump. You jump in the middle of the pit and die."
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So, is everybody just kind of jumping off the path behind a tree? Is that what's happening here?
I'm just kind of sitting in the back of the car going, "What's going on? What's going on?" Hey,
Yeah, basically,
somebody-
basically, I'm just
Hey.
gonna tell.
Hey.
I'm just gonna tell Dorian that Mossy thinks something's wrong. So I think better safe than dead.
Yeah, as soon as you said that, I cast Mage Armor on myself.
That's fair.
And
That's what's gonna
yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
So, here's what you're going to see kind of literally stampeding your way.
Okay, holy God.
And we'll wait for. Let's go ahead and. while we're waiting for Nate, everybody can do a get an initiative going.
Oh God, you're really setting Nate up for
102.
failure here.
Hold on, let me clear this out. Hold on a second.
Oh, that's a high.
Plus 100 initiative.
So when you roll on initiative, you do have to click on your token first.
Ooh.
Oh, since you cleared it, I got to re-roll.
Yes, you do. I can.
Because
What do you mean by
I did.
token?
Yeah, you had a 12.
I
Right?
did click on it last
Oh,
time.
that's how you
Yeah.
do it, huh? All right.
I'm not sure what you mean by token.
On your picture. If you don't have
yeah.
your guy out there yet, bring him out onto the map.
Okay, and then you click on him, and then you just hit initiative.
Sorry.
Oh.
What happened?
You want to keep your 12, Dorian?
I prefer it.
What's happening? I just see animals.
So yeah, as
I get to roll with advantage on initiative.
you do.
I do. You want me to prove it?
Oh no, I know
No.
you do. I just said
Yeah,
you're
okay.
gonna want to roll again for sure.
So I will.
What do
wheel.
What am I doing?
So basically, what happened? Yeah, you guys saw the birds coming. Something's amiss. You guys kind of started making your way off the trail. The ground starts shaking a little bit, and next thing you get yourselves off the path, and you're gonna see this coming at you.
Nice, Mossy.
All right, and I'm gonna.
Alright,
Well,
so
I
there's
can't figure this
animals
out.
running at us, right?
What's that?
There's just animals running at us, right?
Yeah, like stampeding, kind of running. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Who's missing?
I'm missing. I can't figure it out. I don't know what's
who's
going on.
first?
Well, I still gotta figure out my
All right.
shit.
All right, first, go to the,
You're not on here. You have to pull yourself
I know.
onto the thing.
yeah.
So
That's what
go
I'm trying
to
do.
the
What?
go to player characters and grab Kriv, and then drag them onto the map.
It wouldn't, dude. It wouldn't do it until you said the words.
As if by magic. And now click on your guy.
Yeah, it's being all wonky. Hold on a minute. Let me do this.
So like when you select him, you should see the 3 little circles above his picture.
Yeah, it's not letting me do it.
Make sure you have the arrow selected on the left side instead of a ruler
That's
or something
dude. Sorry, it's my first time.
else. First time in session 2.
Yep.
That's right.
It's all good.
I mean, technically, it's been a while since our last session.
It has been a long
has
time.
been,
I'm
yeah.
just
No,
fucking with you.
it
by all means.
hasn't.
Click on your
All right.
click on your dude
All right,
and
so click on my dude.
and then click on your initiative tracker.
All right.
So they're just running at
Alright.
us.
And we'll do that. Yep. Yeah,
All
so
right.
basically what you're seeing is like a stampede of these animals heading your way.
And who's first?
And Forsaken, Ivy. I don't know how you have yourself as Forsaken.
Forsaken is me.
Ivy and Mossy. Who has the higher dex? Probably Ivy.
Yeah.
Our dex. My dex is 15.
Yeah, I would hope the archer has better decks than that.
Yeah, should have better decks than that. Let's see. 60.
Okay,
So
so
much better.
yeah, go ahead, Ivy.
Okay. Okay, I see all the beasts running at me. Oh boy. Yeah. Well, I don't know if they're actually coming at us to hurt us or if they're just stampeding running away from something. I'm not 100% sure what's going on. So I'm just going to I'm going to move like back here-ish. Just kind of like out of the path of any of these animals running down the path. And I'm going to hold my action.
Okay. Hold on. What are you holding? Like a A longbow shot
Well,
or something?
Oh,
or a
I
spell,
definitely,
or-
I'm freaked out now because I like, obviously we see these animals coming, and so I mean, I draw my bow,
Okay.
and I'm holding my action. Yeah, I'm like holding it, basically an attack, but that could change.
Right on. All right. How about Mossy? What are you doing?
Actually,
Are you
All right,
predicting the
so-
weather?
that was a mistake. That wasn't supposed to. But at the same time, it might actually.
Putting JC down there too.
Okay. So basically, I want to tell everybody, don't attack the animals. Just stay hidden and let us wait to see what comes after them because they're running away from something. And I want to move to the front of the tree and sort of put myself in not a noticeable position.
Now, are you just saying that?
No, I said it to them, yes.
Okay. How about a persuasion check? Versus anyone's insight that wants to challenge it based on.
I accept his knowledge.
Yeah, I mean, he seems like the believable type.
He
Given
seems
that
like he's
he
part of
literally
the
just
woods.
basically talked to the horses beforehand.
Dorian, of course, would be the only one. I'm not going to keep quiet.
Cool. And are you gonna stand kind of in front of that tree?
So I'm gonna come up here and actually I will.
This is a tree. This is not a big bush, by the way. Like they can see you.
Right. And so what I wanted to do, not a druid craft, but it was
A puff of wind.
it wasn't that. Actually, let's do this. I want to do a fog cloud right around us, so that we'll say
Sick of fucking fog clouds.
you're sick of fog clouds.
Fucking Batman.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah, after that one.
It's not a fog cloud. It's complete magical darkness. There's a
Yeah,
difference.
whatever.
So it's a 40-foot.
You think the darkness is your ally?
You think the darkness is your ally?
Around, like, covering up you guys?
Yes.
Okay.
So like a fog cloud. What's that?
20-foot radius, so we're going to say, like...
Oh yeah, so it's gonna be
Like there?
so 40 foot across.
10, 15, 20, 25. Bigger than that.
It should get the
Okay.
whole tree.
It'll cover all that. Okay, so yeah, that's, at the very least, you guys are gonna start you guys are basically gonna go blind in a dense fog cloud.
All right,
On
question.
Mhm.
Will my devil sight see through that?
That is for magical darkness. Fog
Yeah, I
cloud
can-
is heavily obscured, so no.
Okay.
I'm
So this
guessing
is just for. So yeah, I'm just doing that, and then as the fog clouds lifts, I was like, just wait for a couple minutes, wait till the stampede passes, and then we'll disperse the cloud.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, it's my turn.
So these guys are going to be like, it's gonna start fucking rumbling hard.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, you can move them all at once. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And at this point, it's loud as fuck. And if you could imagine literally, we've got some elk, some bears, a couple of eagles screeching, some boars, deer. Like, it's literally just like the Lion King fucking. It's not.
Or
It's
like
not.
the Jumanji.
It's not hundreds. Yeah, yeah. More Jumanji than Lion King. I like that better for sure. But that's what you hear, and it sounds like it's literally on top of you at this point. So.
Okay.
Vincent.
I am in the back of the cart. I can't see anything. I hear all this, and I'm just kind of putting my head down, like, what the fuck is going on? And that's all I do. I'm just yelling right now.
Okay.
Yep.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, he's never seen that many animals in his life, and now that he can't see anything going on, he can just hear them. He's freaking out a little bit. He has no idea what's going on.
That's crazy. That's
now
pretty scary for sure.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dorian.
Oh yeah, he's just hanging out. No one else has done anything. So,
Just
like
chilling.
I said, he's taking all of his cues from everybody else because he's never done anything like this before. So he's just waiting with his crossbow in his hand.
Basically looking in the blind. Okay.
Yeah.
Mossy.
All right, so it's still rumbling. They haven't.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually going to. I just want to creep to the edge of my fog, and kind of where I can hazily see out, and if I can see anything. If the stampede's ending, going, if there's any stragglers.
Okay. About a perception check.
Oh my gosh. I keep having to.
You pretty much, at this point, are going to see just like a bunch of dust. And yeah, probably there's like that runt of a boar kind of trying to catch up to the rest of them. Like, still
fat
struggling,
one.
But yeah.
All right,
There's always the one.
Can you catch him and name him Pumbaa? Can we have a pet boar named Pumbaa?
Yeah, I want to do this then. Speak with animals, and I'll do it on myself and call out to the boar and see if I can't get his attention to come maybe over to me.
All right.
I mean, it doesn't mean they're friends with me. I'm just asking.
What you would get from him is,
All right.
I think that's it.
All right.
Based on the intelligence of a boar, yeah.
Okay. So they're definitely running from something. So
Yeah.
I'll just calmly kind of go back into the fog cloud and relay to everybody. Just hold tight. The stampede's almost over with, but there's assuredly something dangerous coming after.
Right.
Cool.
I
Okay.
just believe him this time.
I'm gonna. So I don't see anything other than the dust and everything else, or the fog cloud right now. So I'm actually gonna step out here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to roll, or I'm gonna try to go as like stealthily as possible because I obviously am, yeah. I'm just gonna try to be. I'm gonna roll stealth here.
Okay. Cool.
And I am just gonna kind of go ahead a little ways
Okay.
and just kind of see if I can see anything behind these animals,
Right.
like in the dust cloud or.
Perception check for you.
Sure. Jeepers creepers.
Start rolling better.
I'm gonna use a luck point. I'm gonna re-roll that shit.
Now, with a luck point, you can
Uh-huh.
add. Those are the ones that, and you have one at
that's
this
right.
point. You can add to it, so you can change that. If you have one luck point, you can change that perception of 12 to a 13.
Save it.
Well, it says I can re-roll any ability check, attack, or saving throw.
Based
You'll
on,
have
Yeah, I think it's using.
oh, this is
on
your,
I think
the
he's
luck-
this is
using.
your
Yeah.
feat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so-
Reroll.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck. Now you can choose which one of those two you want to use.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
I'll use the first one. Thanks.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
The heck was that? Oh shit!
So pretty close to you, you can see some of these ugly-looking motherfuckers.
That was weird.
What in the fuck are those? Okay.
For reference, let me see if I can help out.
Oh, thank you for making it bigger. I was trying to zoom in like crazy.
Yeah. It's tough to grasp that.
So those
Can you
those
just
look
put him
like
on like the
those
outskirts
look
of the
like
map? Can you?
imps from hell.
Basically.
Ooh,
Yeah.
good band name.
Could you could you put him like? Can you make that permanent so we can just look at it? Like up here?
If you really want to.
They're like the imps from Oblivion, Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta love that game.
Okay.
I know. It's so good.
They should
Yeah.
remaster that one.
All right.
Yeah, they should.
Mhm.
They really should.
So that would
Yeah.
that probably would have been the stealth check and the action for looking.
That would be my
That's
first
probably it?
turn, probably. Yeah,
Okay.
I would assume so.
All right. So with that, we're gonna see all these guys literally run past you.
All right, great.
Pretty much just like what Dorian said. And these guys, let me do.
My name is not Dorian.
Yeah, sorry,
When I
told
see
you.
them, can I actually?
Go ahead.
Sorry. Yeah. No. Never mind. We'll figure it out later. Go ahead.
All right, they don't see you, so they're gonna go. Can I move them? Okay. Oh, I deleted.
I disappeared.
What's that?
Goodbye, crib.
Oh, I disappeared.
Did I delete
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
We deleted all the other ones.
Shit, I must have grabbed you with the rest of the guys.
Mhm.
My bad. Here, let's fix that. Or were you?
What was your
Yeah, what'd you roll?
Reroll
Let's
initiative and
scroll
I'll fix
up.
it for you.
Okay.
Is that 11?
Is that about where you were at?
Yeah.
You got to select
I
your
was-
token
I
first,
was-
remember.
I was last. Like I was last.
Yeah, his initiative was 11.
Actually, I was one above the purple. I was one above the purple guy. Yeah.
Whatever.
The purple
Yeah.
purple guy.
Dorian.
Nick. Wait. What's his name? Vincent Nicholas the Third.
Vincent
No.
Nicholas Davacchio the second.
Vacchia the second.
Dorian's the purple guy.
You got to select
Yeah.
your token and then
Dorian.
click on initiative.
Dorian. Brett
Chubba.
is Dorian the purple one.
I'm the guy in the white mask.
Sorry about that.
Chubba, click on your dude, then hit initiative. There you go. Cool.
All right, and you got somewhere. You're probably.
Did that count that time or no?
Yep.
Yeah,
that
you got it. You got it.
All right, so
Okay.
now we are. Vincent.
Yep. Okay.
Oh wait,
so,
I haven't got to go in a while.
Yeah. I think
No
we-
one's really done
You're
anything.
next.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
all
Oh, okay.
holding.
Oh, Vincent's the black bird. Okay, my bad.
Not exactly.
close
Okay.
enough. It's an owl mask. All right. So,
An owl of Gahul.
all right. So I'm still in the fog crowd, and I just heard all these things still stampede by, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Loud as fuck.
I still there. I'm still sitting here, not knowing what the hell's going on, and I'm a bit scared because I'm not used to nature, and I just saw a ton of animals running out.
Mhm.
Yeah. And I'm going to just hunker down in the cart because I don't know what the hell's going on.
Cool.
and I see all those animals running at me. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're still in there, it still sounds like it's loud as hell for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit scared right now, for sure.
Okay. Kriv.
All right. So fairly certain that I was actually back over here.
Yeah. Place yourself
When you-
wherever.
when-
That's fine.
Yeah, that's where I was. That's where I was hiding at.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm fairly certain that I heard the thing go away, whatever that loud noise was, a stampede, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna just kind of walk under the tree. I'm gonna ask the guy who's been given instruction, is it safe to go out? Mossy, is it safe to go out there?
Oh, the last turn I had, we're just letting it pass, and we'll take there's definitely some danger out there. There's definitely danger out
Definitely danger.
there. Danger,
Oh,
I don't
man,
know what kind. I don't know what kind, but there's definitely danger.
I'm gonna go see.
Okay.
And I walk out. What do I see?
Perception check.
Woo!
You see
Oh,
fucking.
shit.
You see fire everywhere. Is basically what you see.
Okay.
That's a lot of fire. That's a lot of fire, my
Do I
friend.
see? Is there like an end of the fire anywhere? Can I like move?
When I say fire, what you see literally is like, in your position in the military, you may have heard of, maybe not seen, but heard of, what would be elementals. And you see a big guy in the back, which is a literal fire elemental, with a lot of little guys kind of like clearing the way for him. And they're just like full speed going until you pop out, and they're all just going to look right at you. And kind of start grinning like, we found him. Something to eat. That's what you see.
Well, yep. So, I go into my rage and I take 2 more steps forward and I attack the first thing I see.
Very good.
That one right there. So then, oh wait, come out here. Stop that. I want this. That. All right. So let me do this. Rage greatsword. Boop.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh my god.
I think that's a 25.
Yeah,
Nice.
that'll do.
Yeah.
So how do I? I just hit the.
Hit the
You hit
rage
the rage
great
great
sword
sword.
button, yeah. Jesus.
Come on back.
Jesus. Nice swing,
Okay.
sir.
That one's
So,
dead.
so none of you actually know. Ivy
I
sees
well,
this.
yeah, I see this.
Ivy sees this. None
Oh
of you
man,
see.
you
All
are
you hear,
the most impressive thing I've ever
all
seen.
you hear is just like the dragonborn
Get that
just
dragon
go,
V.
"Ah!" and you hear the sword swipe. And Chubba, can I have a dexterity saving throw, please?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So for that, do I just click on Dex?
Dex saving throw.
Okay.
Okay,
Ooh.
so what you do
That's
is you
fair.
cleave
Good
through this
save.
thing, and it literally just parts in two, and then coalesces back again and bursts. And you are
Okay.
going
Uh-oh.
to take 7 fire damage.
Jeepers.
And rage does not have fire damage. Is that right?
It does. It does not. No.
Okay.
7's no joke right now.
No.
No shit. We used to play as level 10 guys. All of a sudden, like, we're two.
I know. It's like, holy crap! I only have 24 hit points.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jesus. You have double me. I have 12.
Yep. Welcome to Life of a Wizard, sir.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So hit level
That was
5.
action,
Yes.
bonus action.
Yep. I'm trying to think. Oh shit. I wasn't expecting that. Got the wrong kind of dragon. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I don't know what else I can do other than yeah, I got nothing.
Scream because that hurt like a mofo.
So dragonborn aren't naturally resistant to fire.
Depends on
Not
what kind
my
of dragon
color.
you are.
Oh,
Just
right.
because of the color.
If he was a red,
red
dragonborn,
dragon,
he'd be
yes.
all right.
Yeah. Red and what? Copper?
I forget which they are.
Oh my god.
Oh fuck yeah.
That's his rage mask. You got to keep that on the
Rage
entire
mask.
time you're raging.
While you're
Yeah,
raging,
whatever
you
you're
must wear
raging.
Yeah, you have to wear that while you're raging. Sorry,
I
but
don't
that's
think.
the rules.
I don't think.
I'll put it on my Minotaur mask next time I use Salvatore rage.
that. That's awesome.
I don't think I can. I think I'm gonna get claustrophobic.
That's why I got this bad boy, and I do too.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, no, it's hard as shit. All right, cool. Dorian, what's up?
The
There you
perception
go.
was
Sweet.
if I heard him screaming.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
are we doing mask
You
time?
didn't need to check that.
Oh, it's mask time? Oh, he's got one
Yeah.
too?
Yeah. We're part of the Court of Owls. Yeah, we went to the Court of Owls one year for Halloween.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec.
Oh, wait.
Go ahead.
That was also the year that Nate decided to get drunk and pass out in the woods somewhere.
And choke a bride.
Yep. No.
Can't forget that.
No. He got choked by the groom. That's what it was.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh, you bumped into the
Yeah,
bride.
he gets slammed up against a wall and choked by a dude.
Guys, I'll be back
Yeah.
in 1 minute.
Getting choked at.
Alright. Well, no, I don't think you're being choked. I think he just held you by your throat and you were laughing.
Yeah,
Oh, he was holding
From
the
what I
tie.
understand.
He was holding my tie.
Okay.
yeah.
He grabbed
Because
me by the tie.
we walked up right when that was happening at the end of it.
No, I wasn't there for that.
It was-
Oh,
I
you
came
weren't?
around
I must
after
have
he
me and
got
Kim
pulled
walking
away.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he got pulled away, so when I came up. That's when I was like, hey, you gotta take him home. And then Nate just left.
And then
Next thing I
Nate
know,
was crawling.
next thing I
in
know, I'm
someone's
looking
backyard.
for him, and I see him with a cop. I was like, oh no. Right by Quickville.
What happened that night?
Oh man, that's
A lot of drinking. It was the Riverside
man.
Halloween party.
we were fucked up before we went to the party. Nate already talked to the cop who picked him up and introduced himself to the guy. That was the only thing they see in his ass. Yeah, basically, he's like, man, just because I saw you guys with LJ earlier tonight, I'll just get him home. I'm like, yes, sir, no problem. I'll take him right now.
All right, Dorian, you're up?
Hey, wait,
Okay, so
before we proceed, I have I don't know how to copy it over there, but I got danger sense. Second level, you gain the uncanny sense of when things nearby aren't as they should be, giving you the advantage when you dodge away from danger. You have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. All right, reroll.
Okay.
He doesn't want that 7.
I
I
wouldn't want it
really
either.
don't, man.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, that hurt you.
Another dex saving throw, was it?
Yeah.
Awesome. That
Ooh,
makes
that's
a
much
save.
better.
Nice.
All
So
right.
that
Good to
is
know. Good to
instead
know.
of 7, that is 3
Yeah.
fire damage.
Yep.
Oh, you round down?
Yeah.
Per se. Yeah.
Really nice of you. Travis, always rounding up.
No. Damage you take gets rounded up. Damage you give gets rounded down. I believe that's how it works.
I'm a generous DM.
Yeah.
But I also,
All right,
tyrant.
there's a bunch more of those motherfuckers too, so we'll see how it goes.
I'm gonna peek out
Uh-huh.
Could be the end of this campaign.
and look that way and
Stand on my
see
head.
what's coming.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hard to miss. You're not gonna, as soon as you pop out, you
Yeah.
can see 'em.
Isaac, I see
DM's
Kriv
catching
out
it.
there
You know that, right?
in the middle of it with the. Is there anything left of that body, or is it just gone?
It popped. It burst.
So there's a bunch of little flames everywhere.
Little lava sparks.
For the
That's what I'm
one that's
envisioning, like
missing,
chunks.
I guess,
Yeah.
it's
Uh.
with that it'd be tough to tell. Honestly, it's not like there's remnants of it because it's actually called it's called Death Burst.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, there's pretty much nothing left.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot a ray of frost at him and crit on it. Obviously,
Which one?
obvious. This one.
Okay.
2 crits, dude.
Yeah, first
so,
2. Jeez.
what was the other crit? Oh, up there, the rage sword. That's right.
That was Chris' first one.
And
Yeah.
I'll do 7 big old damage.
Okay.
Pat.
Resistance, immunity, and it is not.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
cold damage. It's not water or anything.
Yeah, I was looking to
so
see if it was like if cold damage did any extra. It doesn't look like it does.
It's next. It can only move 10 feet for its next turn. For sure, I know that. So, and then with that, I'm gonna slink back a little bit.
You'll see that it took the hit and it went from
Yeah.
like the bright light yellow to kind of like it dulled down, not quite gray. Like it's still good. Like basically like you just pissed on the fire. Is what happened there.
Yeah.
Individual blaze.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, Ivy's up.
Okay. I saw that awesome dragonborn just do that shit and
Yeah, you saw that.
he's like half on fire and he's just like, you know,
Yeah,
like looking all badass. I'm like,
dripping.
oh yeah. So I'm like inspired and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take a shot at this guy here
Okay.
with me longbow.
If you get a crit too, then something's broken.
And they can't see me, right? So like,
yeah, you
I'm
get
not a
advantage.
rogue, so I have no sneak attack really, or is sneak attack just like a thing?
You get sneak attack because they don't see you.
Okay.
Yeah, I did a
So how
I did
do
a perception check.
mean, I don't have.
Up
any-
in the top, there's an advantage. Once you go to your sheet,
Depending
up in
on
the top of
where
your
you're
sheet,
set
it
as
says advantage.
Ivy, if you're set up correctly, you can either just roll twice,
What?
or there should be. If I set it, up at the top, there should be advantage, normal, and disadvantage for you,
You
to
want
select.
me to set it to advantage with sneak attack?
For advantage, that'll let you roll your attack twice because you do have
Yeah.
advantage on it. For
Right.
sneak attack, you do get it. You get sneak
Okay.
attack for this for sure.
Cool. I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Well, that.
All right, 19 will definitely hit, and you're shooting at this guy.
Sorry. Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage
Yeah.
and sneak attack.
Yep. What does sneak attack do? I can't remember.
You have to click on sneak attack. It'll roll for you.
I don't have sneak attack.
We'll put it into your damn thing.
1d6 though.
It's 1d6.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the compendium. You can drag it onto your
Yeah.
character sheet, and it'll be in there.
I could talk to you about how helping that out.
It's a nice roll though.
Yeah, definitely. Well,
Yeah.
with that, you're going to see kind of just like the last one did. This one's going to pop again. And Kriv, you need to make another dexterity saving throw
Oh, really?
with advantage because of the danger sense.
Damn.
Damn.
Just made it.
Ooh.
Oh, cool. Did it roll twice for me?
It rolled
Yeah.
twice, yeah. The 11
Yes.
and 2, and you're taking the 11, so you're going to take another 3 fire damage.
Okay.
Oh, gee.
And is that it for you, Ivy?
Let me think. Yeah, sneak attack's only for rogues.
Oh, you're not a rogue.
I'm not a rogue. I'm a ranger.
Why'd you keep
Oh.
talking about sneak attack? I just took your word
Yeah.
for it.
No, because I was in sneak. I asked the question. I was like, do I get anything? Because
Oh no, you get advantage on the shot. So you just got 5. You got the 5 from your
Yeah,
longbow,
so I
right?
just got so he didn't explode.
He
Take
did
that
not
back.
explode. And Crib did not take that last 3 damage.
That's why I asked.
I didn't even second guess it. I was just like, yeah, sure, hit
Not
it, Rogue.
either.
Why not?
No, I was like, I thought maybe you took a level rogue. You're like a level 1 rogue,
No,
level
man.
1 ranger.
I might take Rogue as my yeah.
I will now.
I mean, that's why I did it for my ranger and the gladiators, just for the sneak attack damage.
Okay.
Well,
So
Batman
he,
was for the expertise
he
and
takes
stealth.
he takes a shot, but
But
doesn't
yeah.
bunk for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else? Bonus action is all you got left, I think, or movement.
Oh God, man. Is that already added on?
What's that?
I think it is. Hold on.
No, it's not.
1, 2, 8 plus
That
3.
was-
God, that was a horrible roll. That I get +3 on those.
Yep.
On my attack.
You rolled a 2
for your 1d8. So
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Okay. Nope. That's it.
okay.
Done.
Ivy, you're up. Or, I'm sorry, Mossy.
All right, so
And for the record, you all heard this.
we all heard the
You all heard the
popping.
first one pop, and then somebody's
All right,
drawing
so
a bow.
fighting.
Somebody else is
So
throwing
fighting going
crossbows.
on.
Yeah, something's
Gonna-
going on.
I'm not gonna do anything with that.
And
So my
on
first instinct will be
for the record, on Mossy's turn, Bright Eyes is also going to go, and she's basically just going to come hide behind the card. That's all that's going to happen.
all right. So this is what. So I'm gonna drop this as the unicorn spirit right where I'm standing.
Okay.
Just because I'm kind of in. I don't really know what's going on, and I really don't want to know. And my first thought is to just come back here and make sure she's all right and calm her down.
Now, does that totem stay with you, or where you dropped it?
Where I drop it. So
All right.
it's right here, and it's gonna be a 30-foot radius.
Okay.
Right.
Jesus Christ, it's not a lot of text.
It should be.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
It
no.
should encompass. Yeah, maybe exactly what's that, but it just helps everybody with. You and your allies gain advantage on it if you're in the spirit's aura. Also, if you cast a spell using a spell slot, that restores hit points to any creature inside or outside the area. Each creature of your choice in the area also regains hit points equal to.
So that's when you cast it.
Which
So I get
which
some
spirit
more
did you
points
put in
back?
there?
Unicorn.
Unicorn
It's
spirit.
when you
Okay.
cast a spell, we gain hit points.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay.
it's like there, right?
No, down a little bit because the epicenter is gonna be like right here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, make sure I'm in there, bud.
Yeah.
You and
Yeah,
your
look at
allies
all
gain
the
advantage on
ones
all
square.
ability checks made to detect creatures. In addition, if you cast a spell using a slot that restores it, so if you cast a healing spell, then they get
Everybody
+2
does.
to all healing spells.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Anything else?
At this point in time, I will hold my actual action until either the fog cloud gets wiped away.
Did you drop the concentration on it?
No, because I like being hidden right now.
Okay.
So I'm definitely I'm gonna keep that concentration going for the moment.
Okay.
But if there is more than a slight breeze, it will whisk the cloud.
Good question. It is outside. I'm gonna roll a D100.
Roll what?
I'm gonna roll a D100, and if it is 80 or above, then it's gonna be a breezy day.
You said 8 or above?
80.
Oh.
It's obviously brings it. So no, it'll linger for sure. Okay, so Magman's turn. They
I'll
will.
hold a serious action until I see what's.
What's that?
So I'll hold the serious action until. Well, actually, the plan is if the quad disperses or I see something coming at me that's wants to hurt, I'll be putting Entangle in front of us.
All right. Well, what's going to happen is, Kriv, you're going to see these couple of little fire guys walk up to you.
Okay.
And
real quick, my sister always cast like spells on me. Do I know that I'm like on the outskirts of this beneficial area effect?
Good question. Not much of that area of effects can help you right now.
Do I have a feeling that maybe there's protection behind me? Yeah.
It gives you extra healing if they do heal you.
But advantage on all saving throws would be...
Summon an incorporeal spirit to a point you can see. Okay, how about... And give me an Arcana check. And it's going to be kind of high
because
you
can't
one. See it.
That's the first time since I've been playing that I've... Or no, Brett, you made Travis do an Arcana check.
Woohoo!
I made you guys do Arcana checks.
That was the actual point I made, because this was kind of crazy to be able to sense. But yeah. And I guess being that your twin is someone that does practice in that kind of healing magic, yeah, we'll say that you can tell that you're on the edge of this.
All right. So then you're saying I see.
So this is the one right on top of you literally just kind of reaches out and touches you with a 22 to hit.
That'll do.
And,
Brian?
And rolls
a 6.
Rolls big.
The max.
No, it's 6 and a 2. 2d6.
Oh yeah.
8 fire damage?
No, that's not right. This is 1d6 fire damage.
So it's 6.
So 6 fire damage until, and it's going to be 6 fire damage every turn until you put it out.
Keep burning.
Yeah, you're on fire.
Fuck.
Okay.
Trivia's on fire.
And this one is going to come over and do the same thing and try and touch you again.
This dragon's on fire.
7 does not land.
So when the first one touches you, you're just going to kind of instinctively start jumping around and be like, what the fuck? And he's going to miss just because it's crazy. And so then you're going to see above you what literally look like flying snakes that are on fire, because that's exactly what they are going to come over and try to fuck you up.
Alright.
Because you're the only thing they see. Actually, you know what? This one is going to chase after the animals that are just out of range here.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
That's all right. Thank the dice, not me. So it makes any creature that touches this. Okay. 22 to hit with its tail attack.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, that hits a lot.
Okay. 5 damage, 3 bludgeoning, which is half, so we'll call that 1 bludgeoning and 2 fire, so 3 total.
Okay.
Thanks for being the tank. You like it?
And
I'm not really tanky yet.
Oh
no
my
one's a tank.
gosh.
It's like level 5.
oops.
Archon doesn't remember anything before level 5.
Yeah. No, you remember the witches.
You're level up.
Yeah.
You're leveled up. Yeah, we were level 5 when we handled witches.
No, you weren't level 5.
I thought we were, yeah.
I thought you were
We
like 3
started
or
at level
4.
5.
No,
we started at level 5.
We started at level 1.
Oh, you started at level 5. They were all level 1.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that you needed a cleric? When you brought me along.
I thought we needed a cleric.
Oh, Jesus, Shaba.
So the big guy's going to come down and reach out just like the little guys did.
Please, miss.
Jeez.
And
I see none of this.
Night.
Bye, Chuba.
26?
No,
That's a
that's 2d6, so that's 5.
No, that's the 12's there. The 12's already doubled, isn't it?
So
Yeah.
that's 5 plus 2.
6
So
plus
we're gonna
3.
say we're gonna the first roll for each because it's gonna be it rolled twice. The first one was a 5. Second one was a 2. So we'll call it 7 fire damage on a crit.
You said 7
It's
or 5?
rolling 2d10. I don't know why, but it's supposed to be 1d10.
'Cause it
It
was a
even says
crit.
right there. No,
All right, so the amount of
this
damage
one just
I
rolled.
need
I
to
see what
take
you're
right
saying.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one rolled 2d6.
That's weird. And it's 1d10.
Yeah, the attack
Yeah.
is messed up with this. It's supposed to take 1d10 fire damage at the start of each turns. And that's their turn. Vincent, all you hear is just like some crackling, you probably smell some burning dragonborn flesh now at this point.
That was an
Yeah.
accent.
So I will. Oops, hold on. I will click on him, and I will move 1, 2, 3 here, and I can see this guy here, and I'm like, oh fuck! And I hear, I kind of can see these guys over here too. Then, so I will cast Hexblade's Cursed.
Okay.
Where's it at? On this guy. And then I shall shoot a Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay.
Excuse me. 13.
Misses. Just barely.
Misses. Okay.
Displays curse for a minute. The curse ends. You gain a bonus to damage.
Damage.
rolls.
Yeah.
Any attack roll you made is a crit on a 19 or a 20. Okay.
Yep.
So you just missed him.
So I just missed them, and I'm like, oh shit.
Mhm.
And I step back. And the edge of the fog, where I can kind of step out and see what's going on.
Okay.
And that'll be that.
I'm liking this fog.
I'm not.
And
I didn't see anything that happened.
he with a 5, he pretty much just didn't even notice you. He's still looking at the animals in front, I think.
So it just kind of like shot by him so far that he was just like, didn't even notice it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right, Kriv,
I'm going to use a disengage action.
good idea.
And, let's see. I'm going back diagonally. So 1, 2, and then just 3, 4, 5. No. Excuse me. Okay. I'm going back towards Mossy.
Oh, for the record, you're on fire. And unless you use an action to put yourself out, you're going to take another set of fire damage.
Yeah, what was that, 6?
Yeah. So at this point, I think
in the fog
Mossy,
before you
you're
go
going to
out.
see basically at the edge of your fog cloud. The edge of your fog cloud is glowing now.
Can I, I'm trying to think, how can I do this? Okay, wait, let's count the steps there, right? Because, yeah, and I don't even know, because I used my action to disengage.
Mm-hmm.
Bonus
you.
action wouldn't
I got
be
you,
pop of
bro.
the bottle.
Popping a bottle.
I got one healing potion, but that's not gonna do it. So
you
I
could
guess
drink it for a bonus action, I'd say.
Yeah, just
It would be a full action for somebody to try and force feed you a healing potion, but to drink it
Yeah.
yourself is a bonus action, I'd say.
all right.
Yeah, that
so
was the
then,
pat
I think we
yourself
played it
down.
before too.
Or yeah, can I use a bonus action? But the same deal. You said I have to take a whole action to put myself out.
Right.
Can I, if I start like rolling around on the ground, can I do like a bonus action to put half the damage
Well, you
out?
already used all your movement.
Ah,
Use
shit.
your movement interaction. You just have the
Yes.
bonus
Okay.
now.
All right. So what do I need to do for a minor healing potion?
1d4 plus 4.
1d4 plus 4.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That sounds right.
No, it's 1d4 plus 2, I think.
Come on, D4.
Just put yourself.
Oh wait, what do I gotta do?
Just use the action to yourself.
No, yeah, it's 2d4 plus 2. Yep.
Okay, cool. 2d4 plus 2, gotcha. Nice
Working
rolls.
out okay?
9 healing.
Woohoo!
That's near max. That's awesome.
Well, we needed that.
So you are still on fire, but you just took you just took 9 healing, and you also need to take, what was it, 6 fire damage?
6 damage.
So you
All right.
healed for 3, in effect.
And the rest of my turn, I just I look back to the people who I know are back there. Like, can you guys do something about this?
You
Kinda
can't
sucks.
see anybody. You can see Ivy over here.
But I know they're in that circle because I began in that
Yeah.
fog.
Yep, true, fair enough. Okay,
So I just say, hey guys, can someone help me out? This
Dorian.
kind of sucks.
Yeah, Dorian's gonna pop out of this fog and see what's going on, and I guess the first person he's gonna see or thing he's gonna see is this guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna reflexively shoot some magic missiles at him.
Okay.
Is it a fucking 3?
Nice.
You got to roll.
How many magic missiles? That's just one of them.
The base is like.
Oh, they did 3 damage?
Magic missile, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think
So
so.
I roll it 3 times, so 3 damage.
It's
So
like 3d4 plus
Right.
1. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Nice.
one more.
Yeah,
Alright.
man.
Very
So
nice.
10
11
damage.
plus 1, right?
Well, the
Oh,
other plus 1. Oh, wait. So 2.
You put the spell card out.
Yeah.
2, 3, 2.
How
7 plus 1, 8.
the fuck do you do that with this? Because it doesn't pop up like it normally would on there.
You can just
Oh, you might have to
click on
copy
the spell
it.
itself.
Conversation button.
What's that?
The conversation button or icon
Oh,
in the
yeah.
corner.
I don't have one on there.
The little
The
cloud.
talking bubble thing. The black talking bubble.
No,
on
he's
the
talking
spell,
about on
right?
your spell sheet. Let me
Yeah, I'm looking at my spell sheet. I don't see it on there.
It's taking a second to load
You
your
can
sheet.
look it up. Spells, magic missile.
Hey, I thought I had a healing potion. I don't. You don't show me to
1d4
be dead
plus
over
1.
here?
It rolled with the +1. It did.
Okay.
Yeah.
It did
Yep,
roll
yep.
with +1.
It's
Because
good.
my first roll was a 2, my second roll was a 3, my last
Each
roll was a
door.
2.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
so,
So
So
10.
10.
Yeah.
Okay. Now
Hey,
you've got
and
his attention.
sorry, I messed up. I must have been looking at Banff or something. I don't have a healing potion.
Okay.
So I'm. Yeah. So I am.
Instead of
not-
drinking that, patting yourself out.
Yeah, just pat yourself
Yeah,
out. Use
yeah,
the
yeah.
action to pat yourself
Okay.
out so you don't take the damage.
So you're down 3 from what you would have been as of now.
Okay. Okay. Sorry about that.
No worries. Thanks for being honest. And okay, is that it for Dorian?
Yeah, and I just ran back into the fog.
All right. Ivy's up.
Safe split.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm,
really.
Yeah.
let's see what I got here. Oh boy. Am I still sneaking?
Depends on what you do here. No, because you shot one of them, right?
Yeah, I hit one.
Yeah, that takes
I
away
hit
your
this.
stats.
Yeah, I hit this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get another one and run back to us.
That's so shitty. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna. Ooh, boy. Fuck cocktail. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him again.
Okay.
Fuck.
That'll hit. That was just with normal. So
the
the
14
14
hits.
hits.
Yeah.
The 14 just hits him, actually. But yeah.
Okay, great. Well, there you go.
Okay.
10 piercing.
You will see this one actually like kind of float right through it, but as it happens, it's just going to burst. There's no way to take that damage. It's going to spray all over the big guy, but he doesn't care, obviously.
Right. And then I'm going to move my full 30 feet, and I'm going to take my water skin,
Mhm.
and I'm just going to, just try to drench this dude.
Oh no, he's already out.
Oh, he already put
He's
himself out.
He put himself out.
Yeah.
I missed out with this.
Yeah, that was originally he didn't, but instead of the healing potion, that's what he did. You saw him like literally running to the fog, just doing this, like putting himself out. So he's singeing, but he's not on fire.
Thanks anyway.
I'm just gonna hang tight behind the dragon board.
Cool.
Once on fire.
All right, Mossy.
All right, so first things first. There's just fire. I know fire spreads. I'm gonna put her into the cart and tell the horses to go find safety, hide out until you hear, a whistle or something.
Done.
And then I'll come over here and scope this dude out. Are you all right? What's going on out there?
Oh, I'm pretty fucking toasty, bud. I don't feel that great.
Are you hurt?
The scale of 1 to 10, it's like an 8. It's a sizzling hot 8.
Are you hurt? Are you hurt? Do you need healing?
I mean, every part of my body hurts, dude. Please, hold it up.
Oh, nice. And then +2 because of your spell, right? Because of your unicorn spirit?
Because of a unicorn.
Yep.
Nice.
Actually, everybody gets +2, even though nobody but him needs.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's everybody within the aura.
I read right through
that.
that.
Gets
That's awesome.
Each
Any creature
of your
inside or
choice.
outside the aura. Each creature of your choice, and you are also nice. Everybody gets 2 if you want it.
Nice.
I pop up and give him I got like 4 fingers, so I give him a big.
I was gonna say,
I give him
temporary hit points.
That's true.
No, this one isn't temporary, but there is one that does points.
Cool.
That feels much better. Oh man, that little shower that little pretty lady gave me, and that little bit of healing feels great.
Hit points.
Okay.
All right, so
5,
that's
10.
2 spell slots.
They're gonna go until they feel something.
Like a tree.
Yep. And basically, what you're gonna see next is this tree. After 1, 2, 3, 4 of these little magmans get in there, that tree is going to be literally like almost instant blazing.
Does
Dorian,
that dissipate the fog?
I don't think it might add to it. Actually, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah,
like
probably.
it's going to be like it'll probably start actually like infernoing to the point where it might suck it in a little bit. So I might, if it's going to stay, I might make the radius a little bit smaller. But the fire snake here is going to attack with disadvantage.
I'm over here, so I'm fine.
I teleported.
With a 7. So does a 7 miss?
Yeah, it misses.
Okay. All right, so I miss you. And then this one's going to come 5, 10, 15, 20.
Come on the drum.
And he is not happy, and with disadvantage,
Feel the sheep.
going to multi-attack. Does a 20 hit? Kriv?
20 hits Kriv, yeah.
Okay, so
So much for that 11.
we're going to do 3 fire damage, and you're back on fire.
Okay.
And then 20 hits again.
Yep.
5 more fire damage.
All right.
And now we pretty much.
Cool. Vincent.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. This
All
guy.
right.
I forgot there was a fire snake up here. He's going to join
Can
the
you
fray.
can you teach me how to paint?
You teach me how to
No, I cannot. I still have my ears. All right, so I see some fire thing attacking the guy next to me. So I'm going to move up. I'm going to use, what's it called? I shall use. Put this in there. There we go. Wrathful Smite.
All right.
And apparently that's does the attack for me automatically. My action would have been to do the attack. That's a bonus action.
So you cast Wrathful
So-
Smite. Are you going to use that with your?
Yeah, just my
rapier?
rapier attack.
All right.
Yeah. But like, that's the thing. Hold on. Let me
That
see.
13 ain't right then. So you're gonna just want to
Yeah,
attack with
that's
your
what I was
rapier, and
looking.
if you hit, then add 1d6 psychic.
Yeah.
Right.
23.
Oh, yeah, that for sure hits.
Yeah.
So
That's 11
damage plus
plus
1d6.
Yeah, hold on. I hit it wrong. Too many buttons. 2.
So
13.
13 damage and a wisdom save. I think I just clicked it. Oh shit, that thing just popped anyways.
It died.
Oh
Shit.
yeah.
All right.
Didn't need to make the save anyways. And that
Okay.
will not explode. That's just going to drop. So while
Nice.
still kind of on fire,
Cool.
it'll drop. Nice. Well played with that. So that one's down.
All
And anything else?
Can I see the guys over here?
Nope. You're still
Through
on
the
there on
fog?
fog. You can see it glowing, and you can tell that the tree is on fire because that shit's just
Okay.
like blazing red. But you can't
Alright.
see any images or any.
You feel the heat
individual
from it,
things.
obviously.
All
Certainly.
right, so I will take.
Yeah, it's probably
let's
hot
see,
as
I've
fuck,
moved
actually.
1, 2.
Yeah.
So I moved 10, 15, 25, 30. I'll move to there.
Okay. So you've got a line of sight on this guy now, actually.
This guy. Okay.
Whoops, I didn't mean to move him.
All right. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Kriv, you're up. And this big guy
All
just kind
right.
of came up and touched you, and it
It
brought
sucks.
back that feeling that was just taken away and right back on you.
It's not very comfortable. All right, so I forget. Can I use my breath weapon as a bonus attack?
That's a full action.
Full eye. Yep, I'm gonna point kind of like
Up,
yeah, I'm going like
North.
northish.
so that guy's on the back end of
This-
it. Yeah.
You can't see
right
any of
there.
them.
Yeah.
You know the one
Well,
big guy's
that's-
there for sure.
Okay. So that's what I'm doing. And
Okay.
That sounds good.
Can you put the spell card out so we can see what's happening?
yeah. How do I do that?
Just
Oh,
click right
maybe
on
I
the
can't.
breath weapon.
Shit, I don't have it saved over there.
Okay, which what color dragon are you?
Blue. It's a path of lightning so far wide.
Is it 5 foot or is it a cone?
By 5 by 30 foot
No,
wide.
it's lightning?
Yeah, it's 5 by 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lightning.
Okay.
Dex save.
So. Okay, cool. We'll do fire elemental. Dex. Fire elemental makes a save.
Oh. There.
And the little magma behind him also makes a save.
All right, so half of 11, so 5.
Does it take half or does it take none?
Shit.
Does it say it takes half damage?
Yeah,
Hold on.
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
No worries. I'm trying to load up. My shit's loading really slow right now because of all the other stuff I got running.
Failed save half as much damage on the successful.
It
So
says
half on a
it does take half. Okay,
full on.
so
Yeah, half on a successful.
5
Successful.
5 lightning. Okay. Gotcha. Anything else?
I guess bonus action. I'm gonna empty my water flask on myself and put that fire out.
Very good. And you took damage every turn, so you are still raging. I was gonna say you didn't attack, but you definitely took fire damage.
Yeah.
All right, Dorian.
All right. So, do I see any of this in here?
You
Or do I
tell
know that
it's
it's
on
there?
fire for sure. It's still
Okay.
a thick
Do
fog
I-
cloud, so you
do
can't
I-
make out anything distinct.
All right. I'm gonna first do one of those. So no, sure not.
All you know then is you can't see shit.
I just know stuff's on fire. That's it,
Yeah,
right?
clearly. I think you can tell that the snake next to you dropped. You probably heard it fall on the
Okay.
ground. Well, that wouldn't be hard to perceive.
Then I'll run up and I'll see Vincent here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna scan around, and from that, it looks like I can see him.
We'll give you line of
Right?
sight on him. Sure.
Yeah. What about this other one back here? Probably not, right?
No. Not unless
Okay.
you move around, but you wouldn't
All right.
think to do that.
Yeah.
Not with the 2 perception.
I'm gonna jump out, and I look at Vincent, and I'm like, "Hey, stranger, I learned this new thing in a book. I want to try it. You want to see what happens?"
Do you want to know what I learned in books?
Yeah,
You ever hear the Kama Sutra?
I have not. Maybe you can show it to me sometime.
Oh,
Uh,
man, everybody getting with
I
Are
think
there
I can
pictures?
show you.
It's gonna be Steven Ivy.
While Kriv is on fire over here.
All right, so
Tell you about some...
This is gonna be a really weird night.
Well, I don't see any of that stuff going on. I see glowing and yelling and stuff.
all right, so
I
I'm
this thing is hurt.
casting sleep right here on him.
Okay.
But it's actually a 20-foot distance around this spot. So anything within the 20-foot distance is going to
Okay.
be a part of this. But I can't figure out how to fucking give this to you guys so you guys can see it.
I know how it
When you're in
works.
spells.
And if I understand it correctly,
Yeah.
it takes the lowest hit points and knocks them out first, right?
So yeah. Actually,
Right,
here,
click
let
on
me-
the name of the spell on your spell sheet.
Oops. Oh, cancel. God damn it. All right, hold on 1 second. I'm doing shit. Okay. So, 23 creatures within 20 feet of the point you choose are affected in ascending order from current hit points. So, yeah, so it starts at lowest hit points and goes up until all the hit points are gone. So I have 23 to use, and it starts at whoever's the lowest and works its way up until 23
Am I
is
in the
gone.
mix? Am I being touched
No.
by this spell?
No, it's going to take effect on these 3.
No, it
magnet,
is.
not the
It
snake.
is. It's 20 feet, so it's all the way around like that.
How many hit points do you have, Kriv?
7.
All right, you're sleeping.
Oh shit! Damn it.
Mossy?
If you had more than 9, you'd be okay.
Do I get to wait? Do I get to save? I don't get
Nope.
to save against
There's
that.
no
at all.
save on that.
No, it just puts you out.
But luckily, you put yourself out at first, at least, so you're not on fire.
That's good. Ideally, everyone around me would be asleep too. All right, I'll be back.
And you're up, and you don't get a save. As I understand it, you don't get a save. Right?
About
Just-
being on fire.
No, you put yourself out.
I-
I'm talking about for the sleep spell.
Oh, it doesn't look like it.
It says the spell until the spell ends, the sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap them.
Okay. So somebody can
So-
try and wake you up, but you're at this
So,
point
I'm guessing
on your
if
turn.
Any damage would wake him also.
Well, he put himself out, so he's not.
Would healing also wake me up?
No.
That's like the
Probably make you
opposite of
sleep
damage.
better.
Yeah.
Shit.
You just like snuggle up with the grass in that one, right?
You just like go deeper into a nice
Yeah, right.
dreams.
Ivy's up.
Okay. Well, I mean, obviously they're in the fog cloud. I can't see,
hmm
but
You can see the big guy. You can see like the edge
yeah,
of him.
I can. Okay, I'll say I can slightly.
You can
see
tell
it.
he's there.
Okay. I'm gonna.
And he's fucking imposing. I don't know if I said this before, but
Yeah, no.
like
he
those
looks-
the
he
little
looks
mephits and all that, like they're like, little flamey wisp kind of things, and they're annoying.
Right.
This is like a monstrosity, like a big motherfucker. Like he's scary as shit to look at.
I'm gonna go ahead and move out here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna be able to see a little bit better, and I'm gonna be able to see this guy and this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And they're both awake.
Okay.
Not that
I'm
that
gonna
would
take
mean
a
anything to you.
shot. I'm gonna take a. I don't want to piss him off, really.
I don't want you to blow him up, but I'm asleep. So
For the record, I think only the little guys actually blow up.
Yeah.
okay, because that big
I
guy.
mean,
was
he's an elemental. He's just a big.
I'll be back.
He's just a big stack of magma.
We don't know that.
Yeah, right. You don't
I'm
know
gonna
that.
take a shot at the little. Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna take a shot at the big guy. Fuck it.
The big guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot
Okay.
the big guy.
He's easy
I
to
feel
hit.
like we've done like
Excellent.
I'm pretty sure you've done the only
Oh my
damage done to him
God.
was
Horrible.
minimal side effect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so 4 piercing.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have any bonus actions, do I? As a ranger, you don't get any bonus.
Well, you don't have. Do you not have like
Hunter's
or
mark.
anything?
We get that.
yeah.
Hunter's mark is a bonus
bonus
action.
action.
Bonus.
Yeah.
Yes.
After you cast it, right?
Let's say
I
you
think
cast
you can cast it as a
beforehand.
bonus action.
Great.
Can you cast as a bonus? Okay, I can remember if you could or not.
So let me double check.
It's definitely a bonus action, and let's say well, I would presume you'd cast that before your shot.
Okay, great.
So you've got Hunter's mark on the big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bonus.
Yeah, you're gonna
action.
want to do that shit every time.
You're gonna
yeah.
want to. That's gonna
Uh-huh.
be like first thing you do every time for sure.
Great.
Okay.
Yep. Save it with my hex.
Yeah, absolutely. Which is up still, right?
No, it was 100. It was the
The Hex Blast curse, right?
Hexblade's curse, so I can't move that one.
Okay. So big guy still is on Kriv here, who just dropped.
Oh no, it's on me, buddy. Did you just?
Did I skip you?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
In no way, shape, or form am I staying there. So I mean, I see him just slump down.
Yes.
So
yeah, he's right
okay.
next to you.
I'll grab him. Can I perceive real quick whether or not he's breathing?
Yeah. You checking would probably close to wake him up. You saw him just kind of drop out of nowhere, and you can definitely
So-
tell what's happening, and you would know
So let me
with your
let
magical
me
acuity
like
for sure.
grab him, pick him up, put him on his feet, and that's my action. And
Okay.
my, I'm getting in the woods here. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't know what's going on until I actually see that elemental.
You can see him.
And yeah, I'm just
Any bonus action?
in awe. I don't know what to think because I don't think I've ever seen an elemental.
Yeah, that's got to be a sight for sore eyes, huh?
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's terrifying. And with that big tree on fire in the fog, like it just looks crazy from where
Yeah,
I'm
imagine
standing.
just like fog with a blazing tree
Just like
behind it for sure.
And then like all these little blazing, just tons of fire, just chaos in there.
All right, still
Yeah.
not enough breeze to push the thing away, anyways. All right, so when you picked him up and put him on his feet, the fire elemental just kind of like chuckled a little bit, and on a 2, we'll go after you. Nope. All right, so he's gonna. Okay, here's what he's gonna do because he does get a multi-attack. Number 1 on Kriv, does an 11 hit?
I thought Nate was carrying him away.
Did
I just picked him up. If he woke up,
Oh.
yeah, I wasn't gonna.
attack number 2 against Mossy. 21.
Yes.
Okay. 2 fire damage, and you are on fire.
Mossy is on fire.
These guys are going to. Boom. Wait a second. Nope, yeah, they're good.
None of them are sleeping?
These 2 are.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah,
The 2
I
with
see.
the little mask plus Dorian was.
Yeah.
Or, I'm sorry, plus Kriv was. So with
Good,
disadvantage, they're both going to try and touch Kriv. But since he's flanked, I don't think flanking helps when they can't see him anyway, so it's still going to be a disadvantage, I'll call it. 20 to hit,
That'll do.
and then a 9.
No.
Okay. Five fire damage. And then this guy will come down and attack again. And I don't know why, but you're just like the only thing that's close, right? Am I missing something? Nope, you're the closest one to him.
This is how it goes sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you jump out of the fog.
Oh no, shit! That was the fire.
Yeah, both of those hit.
That was the wrong sheet. My bad.
Yeah, it's fire elemental.
I missed the snake.
Magman.
Fire snakes.
Tail whip.
Yeah, I was looking for the tail whip. Man, this shit is running slow. Do you guys need to call it at some point?
Not really.
Yeah.
Being midnight, I know.
I'll be
Brett's
okay
got
for
kids
now.
and all that. Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
All right, fire snake, multi-attack, tail whip. Bam, bam.
12 doesn't hit, 20 hits.
All right.
So
you take 5 bludgeoning, 1 fire, so that's 2 bludgeoning, 1 fire.
2 bludgeoning.
3 total.
3 total?
Yes.
Isn't there something in your rage where you can't be knocked unconscious or something?
That's an orc thing.
No, it's an orc, yeah.
Yeah, it's an orc thing.
No,
that's when my rage ends. Is if
the
I get knocked
indomitable
unconscious.
thing. Yeah, there's that's
I'm
certainly
still just
helping
a
keep you
baby.
alive for sure.
Yeah.
I gotta take a leak really bad. Vincent's up. I'll be back in like 10 seconds.
Yeah, I'll take a piss too.
No, I'm pretty much dead. I'm gonna take my rage swings on the
Oh
big
no,
guy.
you're good. Hey, Chummy, you're good. Like metagaming right now.
Yeah,
Like I've got 4 wounds lined up right now for you.
Yeah.
very good.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's a picture of me when Chuba rolled to destroy his gun,
Yeah,
but in the Rick and Morty style.
that works. I was like,
Yeah.
When Rakita comes back, he's gonna be cured of his mental wounds.
awesome.
I was so happy.
So good. I finally get to get rid of that stupid thunder cannon. It like hurt everyone too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It
that
was
was
a
sick.
big explosion. No, I should grab another drink.
How many turns do I got here?
Maybe not.
1, 2, 3. All right, I'm gonna go.
That's weird.
I got used to playing with Banff. Kriv is not quite Banff yet.
Who's putting? Oh, I see what's happening. As you scroll through the turn order, it highlights the person.
Mm-hmm. You know, I just realized a couple of those guys probably should have gone for Vincent instead of Kriv. I was looking at the big blue circle, not the purple circle for the fog cloud.
They still can.
Yes, they could.
They're asleep now. No, they would have.
Your excuse is that like I'm down, like I have my sword in my hand, I'm down on a knee, like I got
you were
one
gonna
last
be down.
attack in me.
They were going to pass you up until Mossy literally picked you up. Now you're standing again, so they just went right at you. What you gonna do, right?
But yeah, no. As we speak right now, dude, Kriv is he's got his knee down on the ground. He's holding onto his fucking big old bastard sword, and he's just like, oh fuck, like that. That's where he's at.
Vincent, go ahead.
All right. Well, like literally the only thing I see is the fires, dude. So
certainly,
I shall.
Actually, you don't see much right now. They kind of.
Well, I saw him
eclipsed
move
the horizon of that fog cloud, but you can tell.
Yeah, I saw him move this way, so I
yeah.
kind of move over to take a look at him. I see him, and I shall. Ultra Blast! 17.
That'll do. Now, did either of these have... Who had the Hexblade's curse?
The one that died.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can you transfer
the fire
that?
snake, right?
Or is that a one-time thing?
No, I get hit points for it, but I'm still at full, so it doesn't matter.
It's what I'm saying. No, it's not a persistent thing that you can transfer. It's a one-time
No,
only
Hexblade Curse is like level 10 or 12 or something where I can transfer that after it.
Okay.
Actual Hex, the spell Hex, I can transfer it, but I didn't cast Hex.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
17 will hit for sure.
That's a 2 damage, sir.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna be like, fuck.
So he snapped his head towards you for sure.
Yep.
Okay.
And I pee a little. And
Okay.
I realized that only one person that I'm standing around here with actually told me their name during everything. I was like, huh.
That's fair. I don't even
wonder
know
where the
these
Kriv
guys.
guy
Why
went.
am I here?
Yeah, I was like, I'm looking around. I'm like, hey, where'd that Kriv guy go? Yeah.
Well, I introduced myself earlier.
Did you?
Yeah, we all met each
Yeah.
other. We met each other on the cart ride.
Well, I know you did the whole like on the keg thing, like that. But you're the only person I remember saying anything.
I turned around on my horse and I talked to everybody and said who
Okay.
I was.
He
So I
did.
know
It was
Dorian
awkward,
and
but
Kriv.
he did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Kriv, what you got?
So, yep.
All right,
sorry.
Reckless.
You're good. You're good.
Was that it for you, Vincent?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I could actually. You know what? Actually, I can see the big guy now, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Now that I see him, after I do that attack, and I'm like, oh, fuck, and I look up, I go, oh, fuck. And I see the big one, I shall. Let's see. Yeah. Now I'll throw Hex on the big guy.
Okay. That checks out.
Yeah.
So you get to disadvantage on ability checks made with what?
Hex.
You get to choose ability checks he gets disadvantage on.
Oh, shit. Well, let's see. I'll just say, shit. Dex, I guess.
Okay.
And then I shall use my other 15 feet of movement.
Criv, you're
That'll be
still
it.
there.
All right, Kriv.
All right, so I still don't know how to like shimmy stuff over into the text thread, but I got reckless attack. So
There should be a
I get
little
advantage.
there should be a little quote or like a text box next to it. There you go. Yep.
Like that.
So you
Okay.
get advantage
So
on
that-
your shots.
and that's I'm going right at the biggest guy right there.
Very good.
And so let's see, how do I get back to that? Come back here.
In your region.
Advantage and Raging Greatsword. Boop. 15
Good thing
land.
you went reckless for sure. That'll hit. $12 slashing.
12 slashing.
Very good.
Oh, that's big.
He's got a lot of hit points.
And
You guys haven't done like jack shit to damage to him.
That might
But,
be the
yeah,
first.
that's the first notch that you guys have taken on this
Yeah.
guy for sure.
So bonus action wise, oh shit, what kind of options? I'm surrounded.
Yeah.
Can I try and intimidate with a bonus action? These guys right over here?
I don't think so.
Okay. I didn't
Given
think I
that
did either.
you're looking at a fire, like a mini fire elemental with a blazing tree behind it, if anybody's intimidated, it's probably you.
Yeah. Okay. Then I. Shit. What was my? Wait. What was my? Whoa. Wait. I got something to say. Sister, give me strength, and I just fucking hunker down. Still got my knee on the ground, hand on the sword, just fucking panting, but doing my thing. So I'm just right there, surrounded by everybody. Still raging.
Okay. Dorian.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over here, and I'm gonna start talking to Vince again. I'm like, I can't tell if that spell worked at all. Did you see anything happen?
What spell? I saw you say something about it. Never see anything.
All right.
There was a lot of
I
fog
go
over
into a
there.
brief.
I don't know.
I go into a brief explanation.
You guys
I'm like,
didn't
so
see shit happen,
what-
actually, based on that.
Yeah, no, I know it's
Yeah.
still all in the fog. So I'm like, this book says it knocks them out, puts them asleep. Basically, is what the spell was. But I can't see if
As
it did
he's
anything.
talking, I just reach over and grab
Three.
his head,
Yeah.
and I point his head towards the giant fire over there. I'm like that thing. Focus on that thing. Focus on that thing.
All right. And I shoot Ray of Frost down. Not at the elemental, but I think at this fire chicken here.
It's a flying snake. It's a fire snake.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
From far away,
okay.
it looks like a chicken.
Fair enough.
And that should hit, right? 19?
Yeah, it definitely does.
Nice.
Ooh, 3 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Right. Anything else?
No, I use all my movement. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Ivy.
Okay.
Okay.
That fire elemental. Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you a question, Brian. I'm just thinking on my feet like a ranger.
Okay.
Can I
Like
use
a
a
rogue?
bonus?
Okay.
Can I use a bonus action to take my water skin and dump it on my whip
You can.
to soak my whip in water?
Okay. Now I want you to think about what's going to happen.
What do you mean?
If you turned over and grabbed a whip right now
Mm-hmm.
and poured water on it, what would happen if you whipped it?
Well, I'm thinking like a wet towel.
Would the
A whip is not.
Like you
Okay.
were in the kitchen at Quaker Steak. A
Yeah.
wet towel could do
But
a
a
lot
whip
more
is
damage
not a
than a
towel.
dry towel.
yeah? Would you take water damage from it?
Would I?
You could tie the bottle. You could tie the skin to the end of your whip.
I'll say this: you would have a better shot of just literally throwing your water skin at it.
Well, what I wanted to do was wrap it around. What I was thinking I was going to do was wrap it around the elemental.
Okay.
So the whip didn't
and
burn.
kind of drag it away a little bit.
I can dig that. I can dig that for sure.
But now that I'm thinking of it, that thing's probably pretty huge, huh?
It is.
Is it huge?
It's large,
Large. So I'd have to make a strength check.
but
now.
it has actually didn't Hex give it disadvantage on? What did you say? Oh, you said Dex.
Dex.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So you could probably wrap it around it easy, but the 16-year-old half elf or whatever race you are pulling away a large fire elemental, maybe.
Right. Okay, my strength isn't that bad, but
It's not a bad thought.
I'm just trying to think on my feet.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm just gonna take a shot at That's gonna miss. I'm gonna use a luck point.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try that again.
That'll do it.
Great. God, dude.
And you do have Hunter's Mark up, so you get another 1d6.
All right. Tutorial.
8 damage.
Yep.
Admirable.
And I'm going to move here.
Okay.
And that's here. And that's my turn.
All right. Mossy.
Well, I just got fire touched.
You are on fire.
Well, that's
Well, this isn't good.
yeah. Fire is a fear.
For the record,
Huh.
are you guys all still cool? Like, I'm cool to play, but like, we're throwing like almost 12:30 over here.
I got nothing to do for like 14 days.
Lucky bastard.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
what
good
I
for
know.
now.
I'm fine.
Or so.
Okay.
At least
Yeah.
14 days.
All
We'll
right.
get through this battle,
Yeah,
for sure.
That's cool. It won't take forever. I just don't want to hold anybody off. Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna work till 11. I'm fine.
yeah, I'm just gonna, I guess, I'm gonna pat myself out because I don't want to be a fight.
Okay.
So I'll use the action and then I'll do the bonus action for hidden step and go invisible.
Okay.
And,
So, Kriv, all you see is your new buddy do one of these and just kind of like snap himself invisible.
yeah,
You're fucking
I
on your
would do
own.
the same thing. I would do the same thing. I totally respect that.
Cool. Well, that sucks because he was going to go for you, but instead he will turn over to Kriv.
You get an advantage on all of your attacks too.
Does anybody speak primordial?
I may.
Or
I don't
ignin, is
believe
it?
so. Nope.
Nope. Deep
Oh, I-
speech, druidic.
I know
Infernal and
exactly
Abyssal.
what the language is.
They speak a
Nice.
lot.
I got Common, Elvish, and
I'm gonna say
Sylph.
no.
Okay. So you're going to hear the big guy literally just turn over and kind of grumble to something you can't understand. And he's going to turn around and come over to the only thing he can see other than the one that's almost dead.
Mercy. Mercy.
Mm-hmm. And
Very much dead.
15 and a 22.
The 15 misses, the 22 hits.
All right, 1 fire damage, but you're
Ooh.
on fire.
Okay.
And the little magma guy will reach out to Kriv with disadvantage.
No, he has advantage. You have advantage.
Oh, but he's in
So
the
I think
fog
my-
still, so it'll be a regular shot.
So it's just the roll.
Okay.
11.
That's a no. Woohoo!
So he literally all he's trying to do is just touch you, but he misses. And then the fire snake will be able to see you and you. Oh, is this because you went reckless?
Yeah.
All right. 19 and a 21 to hit.
They both hit. So pick your poison there.
3 fire and 1 bludgeoning, so 4 off the first one.
Okay, I am down.
And then
Oh, shit.
if you're down, the second one automatically hits.
It's an
So
auto
that's
hit
1
for
off
2
your
death saves.
2 death saves off of that.
Yeah, it's an auto crit when he hits, and it's 2 death saves, I believe.
Will that just be 1?
No.
With the first attack, he goes down.
Right, he's
Yeah.
down after the
And
first
so
attack,
when
so
he
no
takes the
save.
second attack, he's already passed out, so he auto crits, correct?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
I think
Attack rolls against someone's character have advantage. The attack that hits the character is a critical hit. If the construct takes damage, they make them fail 1 death saving throw or 2 death saves. The crit is a hit. Is a critical hit. So basically, he gets advantage on the hit. If it hits, it's automatically an auto crit. And then if it's an auto crit, it's 2 death saves.
Oh, jeez.
So you just lost 2 death saves, Kriv.
Oh. Well, no, you don't need to roll them.
Well, you you lost them both anyways.
Yeah, on your turn. Fuck.
Okay.
Okay. And Mossy, you did see that. I'll give you that. And
Do we get to see him? Like,
you can
he's right on the kind of edge almost.
you can see him doing damage for sure, and you could probably see Mossy's feet like posted up.
So I see him fall to the ground.
Yeah, you can definitely see that he's down.
Okay.
And you are up.
I'm up. Shit. Okay. Let me double check something real quick. Yeah. No help.
And he's up next.
Yeah. So I am going to. I see that, and I'm like, oh fuck. 1, 2. Oops. Come on. 3. Yeah. I'll move here, and I'll take out the guy that I'm assuming is hitting him. So the guy here, Rapia, hit 11. I'm sure that's not it.
Nope, that misses.
Nope. And after I miss, I'm just like, fuck. And I can, well, honestly, I can do nothing else. And that's it.
Okay.
That was a big old turn.
All right. Kriv, you've got 2 death saving throws failed. And you should make
So.
one right now.
Click on death save.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you just did it twice, and you
Oh.
I'm dead.
You just went limp.
Fuck.
That multi-attack was a fucking bitch. I didn't realize that was going to happen. Okay.
So, I'm dead.
You're dead.
Kriv's dead.
Like
I can't tell
100%
he's dead,
dead.
right?
Well, you're dead. I mean, there are magics in the world that can bring people to life.
Not a level 2.
Well, you guys can't bring him back to life, but
That's true.
you're very close to a large town with an apothecary that actually the orc bartender told you about a friend.
Yeah. Jace.
Real quick, my dying breaths were, save the girl!
Nice.
Save the girl!
Nice.
Save the cheerleader, save the world.
I'm the closest to see
Kriv,
that.
take a point for that.
Do I see him die?
You saw him drop, and then his feet probably just kind of
Spasm.
yeah.
Shit.
I probably
Okay.
didn't see any of that at all. I mean, because the snake's in the way. Yeah, I probably did not see a single thing.
Kriv,
It's an airborne.
take a luck point for your last breath.
I don't have any luck points.
Add one to it.
He's
I mean,
giving
it
you
doesn't
one.
matter now, but yeah.
You can have my last one.
No, not the feet luck point, but the house rules one that we were talking about.
Okay.
How do I don't
Valiant effort.
even know how to do that.
I'll tell you in a minute. In a little bit.
Can we all pull our luck points and make him save it?
I don't have any.
He rolled. A
I have
7.
one. We need 3, right?
Yes. If you can pool together 3 luck points.
Well, if you
not
have
including
one,
not including the
Mossy?
actual luck points from the feet. This is the DM given
Yeah.
luck points.
Right.
Mossy,
Does
do you
anybody else
one?
have any? I have one.
I don't know. Did we start
I have
out?
one.
I'm pretty sure I only gave out
I have one.
2
I know.
last session.
Yeah, I don't
Well, that was
think
the
I-
only session we played, so no, we don't have that.
So it's just me and Dorian have one.
Fuck.
Yeah. So that's a 9. So that
I can
doesn't
be
help.
dead. That's fine. I'm not worried about being dead.
I ain't scared.
All right.
Okay, Dorian, you did see
Um,
that? Yeah, you can. I think you got an idea of what's going on.
No, I don't think I do see it. I think
From where you're at,
yeah, because
Oh.
I'm looking at it.
it's tough. It's skewed. I'll leave that on you for sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot at that snake again.
Okay. That'll hit.
8 cold damage. It's a real cold snake.
Good, because that will drop that motherfucker.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, then he's just gonna kind of. I think I'm just gonna wander over this way. I'm just kind of checking things out, seeing what's going on. Like right here.
Okay. Ivy.
Well, I really don't like the fact that I'm engaged with this guy, but do I have to like make a dex throw or anything for the player? What?
You put yourself
Dex
out
for
with your
what?
water.
Are you on fire?
Yeah.
Action to put yourself out, or else you take the same damage you took earlier, which I think was only 1.
Yeah, well, only one.
but that's persistent. That'll keep going until you do something about it.
The fact that he's right up on me, I get disadvantage if I try to shoot him.
You can't. Yeah, with a bow, you can't shoot him. You can shoot him, it'd be with disadvantage.
Right. Okay, well, I'm fucked. There's my hunter's mark. Dagger hits.
Oh yeah, definitely. Dagger hunter's mark still counts. So 5 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. He still looks pissed, but still holding strong. Still ready to. He's still doing his master's bidding.
And I took 1 damage from being on fire.
Correct.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, I can't do shit.
All right. Mossy.
So, just seeing that, I mean, the tears are flowing. But seeing Ivy in trouble as well
Yeah, that's right in front of you, for sure.
calls me into action a little bit more vigorously than I normally do. And seeing as the animals, I have no connection with these. So,
Yeah, this seems like towering over Ivy still.
Mm-hmm.
Ivy being average human height, this thing's probably, imagine, like 10, 11 foot tall.
okay. All right. So, all right. So I'm gonna turn into a giant badger.
Okay.
So my wild shape,
Giant badger.
and I'm going to. So. So I'm going to aggressively run at the elemental,
Okay.
and I got multi-attack. So this is going to be
Nice.
I'm real tired.
So there's you.
Huh?
giant badger.
Can I see
This
that
is
blown up,
Mossy,
please?
because they are ferocious when angry.
Honey badger don't give a fuck.
That's right. All right, so we'll do
One giant
Yes.
badger.
to attack +3, so 14 to hit.
Yes.
Ooh, giant badger token.
6 plus 1 damage. That plus 1. 5 damage.
Okay.
And then the next attack
That hits also.
plus. Yeah. So doing that. 2d4 slash 8. Plus 1. So that's 4.
Okay.
Yep.
If
This little badger hiss.
if you saw the equivalent of a fire elemental being bloodied, that's where you would be with this.
So you just see like little dark streaks in
So
him.
he dims a little.
Yeah.
Like
Not like the first
fire's
one.
been put
Yeah,
out
not
a
like the
little
little
bit.
guy where he just went from like raging to like dull. But yeah, you're probably seeing just like spots. You know, there's arrows in them that have actually like caused like radiating issues with him for sure. But he is taking a hurting. Okay.
Okay.
Anything else, Mr. Badger?
Nope, that'd be it.
All right. His
So
turn.
if I can, I'll just position myself a little bit in between him and Ivy.
In between him and who?
Ivy.
You can squeeze yourself in there, but it's not going to take anybody out of range.
Yeah.
With that said, Fire Elemental is going to swing once at the Badger and once at Ivy. First one at the Badger with an 8.
Nope. I dropped that. It's only 10.
At Ivy, a 17.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that is.
All right. 4 fire. And you're still on fire, but from now on, unless you do something about it, it'll be 4 fire every turn. And who's left? The little Magmans. 1.
Oh, you. The fog is gone, by the way.
Oh, if it's gone? Okay.
Yeah.
First one done at Vincent.
Okay.
13 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, and then the second one at Dorian. 10 to hit.
Nope.
Finally.
Okay, Vincent's up.
All right. So I see this little fuck just popped up in front of me, and shit, and stab him.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
Got him.
That'll hit. And,
For 4 damage.
okay,
Yeah.
I will need a Dex saving throw.
Ready?
I think it
He
was
gets
a Dex.
advantage. You get advantage on. The unicorn's still there.
Is that still up?
Yeah.
And that was advantage on any saving throw? That was his saving throws to view something. That wasn't any
Yeah,
saving
it's
throw.
not every saving throw. It's like a.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that was for
I can't
If
see.
that was its second.
Oh,
level,
ability checks to detect creatures.
Yeah, to
Yeah.
detect them.
Yeah, no, I fail.
You take 5
They
fire
go pop.
damage.
And I take 5.
But he drops.
Noise.
Okay. Anything else?
No, I literally cannot do anything else but move.
Wait, why'd you kill the one in front of me?
Yeah, wrong one.
Oh shit, my bad.
Wrong.
Yeah, wrong X.
You know what?
Oh shit.
I'll stay where I'm
How
at.
much damage
Yep,
did you do?
I'm good. Huh? I did 4 damage.
Okay, he did not blow.
Oh.
I was looking at the wrong one. Alright. So all you did was just piss off the one in front of you.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm not gonna move, and I have nothing I can do as a bonus.
Okay, Dorian.
Other than peeing myself a little.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah, he
just
might come in
blast it
Mm.
with the Ray of Frost
The one in
there.
front of you?
Yeah, directly in front of me.
Okay.
Just gonna shoot that.
That hits. And if you roll a 1, then you're fucking shit. Okay, 3 does it, and now you need to make a dex save.
Super dexterous.
That's
Nice.
Much better than I did. Jesus. 19.
So you take 3 fire.
But do I though?
Yes, absolutely. That thing just
But-
blew in your
but-
face.
But do I?
Yes, you do.
I have hellish
Ooh,
resistance.
So you take a 1 fire damage.
I take half of the half.
Half the half. Nice.
Yeah. So 1 damage. All right.
Nice.
You should have been on the front lines the whole time.
I know.
Yeah, with my 12 hit points.
Well, yeah.
And
Well,
like what? I'm guessing
Call
a
that
13
24 with
AC.
these guys.
Yeah.
Right on.
I mean,
Okay.
I've already lost 9% of my hit points, or 8%.
Ivy.
I see that badger come up,
Mm-hmm.
taking shots at it. I kind of figure that it's Mossy.
Fearlessly. I mean, like, imagine a badger, like, you know, like, they're a good size, right? But then, like, a fucking 12-foot fire elemental.
Yeah, it
Badger's
just comes
just,
up.
like, raging. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ha.
Well, I'm
He's a giant.
fucking pumped right now, but I mean, I can't really do all that much, so I'm gonna take it. Shit.
That's a medium piece, just so you know. All right.
I'm gonna use my last luck point.
That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Yes.
Much better.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what the hunter's mark.
Hunter's mark also.
Nice.
Okay.
So he takes 7 damage, and
Alright.
that's it. I'm holding strong, and I'm gonna take the 4 damage.
And you're still on fire?
Yeah.
I should probably
So I'm
put
taking-
like
taking-
an icon on.
Taking the 4.
Yeah, I don't have the icons for if you're on fire. Just remember for me, please, if you can.
Yeah. No, I'm doing it every time.
Awesome. Ivy. Or, I'm sorry, Mossy. I will forever mix those two up. Just so you
I
know.
know. I
Badger.
did not. Perfect.
Badger.
Badger! Yeah!
Badger. hit.
Crit.
That's a good one there, Joe. Look on my character. I can be your on fire one. Oh, shit. Nice.
You do. Is that
2
plus something?
1, that's 3 damage.
Okay.
Oh, that was shitty.
Oh, man, that would have been.
Or that one.
And then
That's so anticlimactic.
11 doesn't hit on the swipe.
For this guy, it might be. Nope, it misses.
There's a couple that are kind of decent for fire.
Yeah.
Well, that's the badger.
I mean,
Okay.
you could just do that one right there.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh.
Yeah. That's like a flame.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
mine's
can dig
fun.
it.
Yeah.
Well, he's going to turn to the badger who's doing the damage. And 15 to hit.
Yep.
Four fire damage, and you are on fire. And then, Vincent, are you on fire yet? All right, he's gonna move over here.
Do I get a attack of
You do.
opportunity?
You
Does it have to be a melee attack, or can I shoot?
Yes,
I'd give it-
yes, because he's leaving melee. You can shoot. You could shoot a bow. It'd be a disadvantage again.
Fuck. All right. I'll
Was
just
your
take the
last one a
dagger.
bow too?
Damn it.
I missed that.
Damn it.
Did
Damn
you
it.
both? You both just missed.
Well, we're on fire.
Yeah, it's fair. I mean, you know, shit hurts and all that. He's going to 16.
You
To
can't touch
Vincent.
this. Nope.
That's a miss.
Correct.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, I have the highest AC of all of us.
Clearly, and
Oh.
the one right next to you, the little Magman guy, the last one standing. 22 to hit.
That does hit. Yes.
Oh shit! And that was 1d6, so that is 5 fire damage.
Okay.
And you're up.
Okay. I am just fuck. There's a lot of dudes around me, and
You
the only
can't
thing
pee
I can
yourself
do
anymore.
is- You can try.
Guess which one?
The big guy.
That'll hit.
Okay. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta look at Hex. Does
It's a
Hex do the
d6.
same thing? Well, no. I gotta see if Hex does the same thing. No, it's the Hex by Curse that gives me crit 19. Okay.
Oh shit! Yeah, that would have been awesome.
So 9 for that plus the d6 for that is 3. So 12 damage to him.
Nice.
As a bonus action, since I can't piss anymore, I'm going to
He's-
shit a little.
He's gotten
Do
a
it.
lot duller over the
Do the
last
DX.
couple of
Do the DX sign.
rounds.
Suck it.
He's
Nope.
hurting.
All
The
right.
big guy.
That's
they're
that's
both
about all I
hurting
got.
pretty good. Okay.
Yep.
Kriv,
He's dead.
still
Yeah,
laying there.
yeah.
Yep.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
No.
Dorian.
So can I do a perception and see who looks like they're more healthy?
The little
Vincent
guy,
or the fire?
for sure. That won't take you much to know.
The little guy?
Mhm.
The big fire elemental is looking really rough.
They're both looking really rough. Actually, relatively, they both look about as shitty as each other, which is pretty rough.
Fuck.
Big guy would have more hit points because he started with more.
Right.
That's just a logic thing.
Right.
You're book smart, you can tell that.
I'm going to.
You do also remember that if you kill the little guy, he's going to pop.
Yep. Oh, I wasn't planning on killing him. I'm gonna do it because he didn't know what the spell actually did last time because he didn't see it. So he's casting sleep on the big guy.
Okay.
So
And how many hit
it's
points
just
does
everybody.
Vincent have?
Right now,
Yeah.
12.
Okay. So Vincent and the little guy fall asleep.
As I'm falling asleep, I'm looking at Dorian. I'm like, you. I fall asleep.
And he's like, oh, that's what that does. And so as you're falling asleep, Vincent sees him pulling out his notebook and writing stuff down.
Yeah,
As
that's what
you're-
I'm like.
as
You
you're going
fucking idiot.
That's awesome.
taking his notes.
Great.
Ivy.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now I get to shoot him with my bow.
Yes, you definitely hit. And
He's asleep too, right?
the big guy? No.
No, the little guy.
Yeah,
there we
I was
go.
just getting into him. Yep.
Okay.
13.
Oh, dear God. Okay. He is basically just like steam at this point, but still like ready to attack somebody.
And I take 4 more damage.
Okay. Bonus action?
I don't really have any.
Okay.
Throw a rock at Vincent.
Yeah, I mean,
Vincent just collapsed. You don't know why. You saw that.
well, did I see it? Because, I mean,
You can still see behind him. He's
wait.
not like a colossal thing that you can't see around.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I'm on fire too. I forgot about that.
Oh no! So you're sleeping in on fire.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's all right. At the start of his next turn, it'll do damage.
Yeah, it'll wake you up.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it will. It will wake you up.
Yeah, but you rolled an 8, but I don't know what you said it to. I think it was 5. So I'll take 5.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh yeah, because when I rolled, it rolled 2d6.
Yeah.
But it was a 5 and a 3 or something, so
Yep.
it was only 5 for the damage. Okay. Ivy?
I just went. I'm done.
Okay. Oh,
Mossy.
sorry. Yeah, Mossy. My bad.
Mossy's up.
Like a Mountain Dew or something.
I'm sorry, Badger.
Yeah.
You're on fire.
Too late. Thank you. Badger.
That's going to be a miss.
That's the bite.
That is a.
Oh my!
Oh, that's a miss too.
Wow. Well, Badger.
That's real bad.
Crazy. He's like, I can't get steam. And take my 4 damage, and yeah,
Okay. So now that Vincent passed out, little guy's going to come over here and touch the badger. I must have missed it. Let's see if that works. Uh-oh. Did you guys catch anything?